tides are returning. Azimuth circle will carry me home. Raise the anchor, the currents are churning. Humbly slumbers under the foam. Let the ocean spray make everything glisten. Azimuth, will you not carry me home? A spindrift augurs the wind in the mizzen. Humbly slumbers under the foam. And it's further, deeper down we go, far from Eden's undertow. Sirens sing their beckoning song. Here's where you belong. And it's further, deeper down below, far away from Eden's undertow. Sirens sing their beckoning song. Here's where you belong. Here's where you belong. Here's where you belong.
Welcome back. Your journey, and you're welcome about the level up, by the way. I hope you're all prepped for that.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins. So,
Level 3.
A whole 3 levels.
Oh my god.
you'll need it. So, your journey began simply but, what, a week or 2 weeks ago? In a prison complex owned by the Black Caldera Company, where Gary's character, Arid, was stationed trying to discover why or who these mercenaries working for the King's Coin, what they were doing, only to discover 2 victims of their latest illegal raids, both Mist and Rin's latest character.
Caspian.
It's just they're always beginning with C these days, and I don't know which one's which. Okay, we just
Rude.
came back from a wedding with lots of characters. My brain is very small and smooth. So anyway, yes.
When he says
Caspian.
characters, it's because we played one shot. It's not the guests.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Your journey has taken you fleeing east to the pirate island of Mintarn, where you narrowly avoided capture and imprisonment, mostly thanks to your big cuddly bear barbarian losing himself. But there seems to be a bigger plot amiss or going on at the moment, with the very gods acting around Moonshay under the direction of the now dead captain. You head south looking for the Breezel, the lizard priest, who might have answers, the why, the what. At the time, it probably felt like this was unnecessary. I mean, the last hopes of a dead man. You could very easily just sail to Waterdeep and be done with it, or somewhere else, but last time you fought off some Sahagin. That's right, we're saying it different every time, alright people?
It's going to be
We're doing
deeply annoying, but fun for us.
And rescued a sea elf named Ishiri.
Oh yeah, they have a
And
name.
Despite the fact that she couldn't give you much to work with, she was very traumatized and injured. You were shocked to discover that the smell that had been pervading and this miasma of rot that had settled over this huge horizon-wide graveyard of ships came from the Leviathan, a gigantic whale that, according to notes, had recently been defeated in a one-on-one battle with Umberlee's pet, the Kraken. The gods are fighting. and you are slap bang in the middle. We return at the prow of the ship, which you named, I believe. It was the... They got to name it.
The Capricious.
Yes, yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Is it Capricious or Capri-Sun?
I think that's what I called it jokingly because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
All right, well, the Capricious...
We are not vampire food, okay?
I drank a drug's blood and now I am a wizard. Love those guys. At the prow of the Capricious stands Arilt. As far as he's aware, alone. I mean, the ship has a ghost crew. I forgot to mention that earlier. A lot's happened. You might want to go back and check. Deep in thought about having witnessed laying out across this long stretch of beach, this Leviathan is the length of at least 5 of the ship. At least. Who joins him on the prow? Or is it just Styx, the fisher goblin, who...
I've forgotten about Styx.
I kind of want to figure out. I kind of want to feel what he would be like to comfort me in my time of need.
Let's go. All right. You hear Styx has a nasty habit of walking around barefoot. Unfortunately, goblins... You probably didn't know this about goblins, was that they're kind of absorbent. So, with the sea air, his feet make this
You stole
noise.
that!
Still all the best, baby. Hey, Rin.
It didn't work.
Shut up. We're cutting that out.
For context, I played a character this weekend
Pockets.
who, in a Daggerheart campaign, who's a fungal. And mushroom, they do absorb.
I wanted it in this, okay?
Stuff.
I wanted to do it. Anyway, he doesn't wear
Rude.
sandals and he doesn't shower much,
Pockets.
so you hear his feet sucking all the way up to you, and then he tries to pat you on the back, but it's kind of like his hand...
Reaches his shin.
It's more like the lower butt, like,
Yeah.
but it's the most platonic butt pat.
I still didn't realize he was coming, and I go, "Keeping Jesus."
I'm really sorry. I couldn't help but notice that your usual murderous streak was a bit lax, and I was just wondering, would you like maybe some coffee?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get too rowdy. I think I'll leave the coffee for now, but I mean, to think that as a child I hoped to see the Leviathan. I hope to see a great deal of things, but as often it goes, I see it as a corpse before I see it in life. I then look down directly into the goblin's eyes, uncomfortably.
Oh, you don't blink, do you?
Not really, my eyes are extremely dry.
He puts his fingers in the coffee. It's kind of thankfully lukewarm and goes...
Like a baptism.
That's not helping at all. I feel very underequipped for this. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Your presence is noted and appreciated.
Oh, good. Considering the fact that I had witnessed a multiple homicide with yours truly, I'm actually quite happy with how things turned out. I mean, yeah, I'm alive. That's great. But he stares over, like, around you. I was going to say stares over your shoulder. Ow, fucking ow. He gets a mountain, walks up it, and then stares over your shoulder to see the open carcass of the giant. The crowd of seagulls that's around it is just... At this distance, it could be... Even at this distance of, like a mile, it could be mistook for a cloud. Even at this distance, you can hear the mine and all the rest of it. Points if you get the reference.
Yes.
It's I'm guessing this thing's got a bit of like a, what do you call it, like a significance to you.
Well, it's one of the big three, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes. You see, in a proper sashimi, you have three kinds of fish. I straight that from the record, and that's terrible. And also, whales aren't fish. Yeah. Well, you have the leviathan, and the leviathan is. I know. It didn't make sense as I was saying it. No, we had the leviathan, old grey as some would call him, and that's what I grew up calling him. It was the great whale that you see before you. You have the unicorn, Cameron, who is the king of the forest, and you have the pack, led by the dire wolf, which is the scourge of a particular island. But they hold things in balance, and I fear to think what will happen to these dear islands with the balance being shook so.
You said you were from the west, right? Moonshays?
Yes.
What's it doing this far east is what I want to know. If we've got a good thing, like a job, like protecting islands that far west, what's it doing here?
I guess that's anyone's guess.
Where's my guess? I just said it, didn't I?
Well, yes, you've got a good point there, actually. You're actually more helpful than you think you are to knock ideas off of.
Oh. Thanks very much.
Yes.
By the way, speaking of sashimi, would you like some fish?
Well, if you're offering, sure.
Well, you may have noticed my left arm has been hidden behind my back for quite a while. So long, in fact, I might actually have pulled something. But let's see. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that will feel that. He pulls out essentially this wooden board with very clean, expertly cut lines of fish. And that's it, unfortunately. Maybe there's like a splodge of some green stuff.
Yeah.
There's no rice, in case you're wondering.
No, that's fine.
You know,
It's sashimi, not
I don't
sushi.
know.
Yeah.
I think I can get away with this in terms of the law, but rice, I ain't sure about that.
No.
I'm not so. We don't have the East India Company to plunder from other countries.
Of all the things we've inserted into this campaign, rice would be the weirdest.
Yes, clearly.
You know what, Gary? Yeah, there's going to be just for this though. It's basmati rice.
It's basmati rice.
Yeah.
Sashimi is not served with rice. But okay.
I didn't say it was sashimi.
I said sashimi, and then
Yeah,
you said
it's a crap
sashimi.
what you say.
You said speaking of sashimi.
Speaking of
Okay.
sashimi.
Anyway.
Nobody knows what sashimi is.
Charlie's Dragon says, whales are fish in the same way all four-legged land animals are fish. We're descendant from fished finned, maybe fish. And once in a clade, always in a clade. We didn't stop being mammals just because we're humans, and we haven't stopped being lobe-finned fish.
You know what, Charlie? You get your own damn TED talk. You're bringing in
Yes.
lobe-finned fish, like
Okay, so we've learned something today.
We have. I just feel I'm missing some lobed fins, but
yes, I would
Is
like
that
some
what
lobed
became of our
fins,
ears?
please.
You mean
yes.
Our lobe fins got a different job as ears.
Is that what it was?
I mean, like.
Did they swim around with their
That's
ears?
why they're called earlobes.
There you go. That's it. Your
This
lobes.
is why school was wasted on me.
And that's
Oh, your lobed fins are arms.
ah.
You see it on the Rick, yes.
I mean, they call them bingo wings where I come from.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yes.
he offers you some delightful fish.
I say I appreciate this. Thank you so much. And then I because I'm enormous and I'm assuming this board is very, very small, I sort of take the board and pick it up and sort of delicately just sort of slide it all into my mouth in one go.
It's one of those like what is it? Those false distance.
Yeah, it's a forced
green
perspective.
stuff as
Oh, the green stuff. Yes, straight in.
Are we gonna have like? Are we gonna have like a help?
Actually, can I get a constitution check from you?
Yeah, you can.
Goodness.
Roll these. That's right, I'm using my powers for good.
Constitution saving throw. Yep.
Yep.
That's a 17.
Oh, so, I mean, you're aware that this is spicy, but for you it's just tasty. I mean, you were raised like most people in the Moonshays, a pretty boring
Terribly.
diet. So you're you know when they say you use it or lose it, your taste buds are kind of like, huh? What'd you say?
Yeah. I compliment. I say as good as any meal I've ever had. Thank you so much. Do you happen to have 800 more pieces?
I could work on it.
Thank you.
Okay. I thought you were kidding. All right. Well, you might want to talk to the other two because they're currently having a chat with
Caspian is actually, I was going to say, Caspian is standing further on, deep in thought.
Ooh.
What's Miss doing?
Sneaking up on Errol. You're like,
Yes.
such a shame with that whale. So
Well,
much, so much.
Why do you do that?
Oh, hi.
Mist, it's always a pleasure and experience to see you.
No, it's not. I think I just peed myself. I'm gonna go.
I think I peed him.
Try to aim for the water, not the ship and your mates.
Good advice. Thank you for
Very
that.
good choice. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
As I was saying, such a shame with the meat. Would have made a fine dinner.
Eating of old grey.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat down there.
Eating of old grey.
Well,
God,
we can't anymore.
He's
You know,
gonna go.
Eating of old grey.
He's getting angry. He's gonna go raw again.
Let's not talk about eating ancient beings and such.
That's quite all right. You're not meant to know after my long speech of it being important to my culture that I would be very annoyed with that badge. Okay.
He's got a point there, actually. I'm gonna go and fish. Excuse me. Or rather, sorry. You just walks away.
What a disgusting noise.
You said that there were 3.
Yes.
So there's Old Grey
Yes.
in the sea.
Yes.
And then there's the unicorns.
Yes.
Or unicorn.
Unicorn Cameron. On the King of the Forests.
Alright.
And-
And then there's the direwolves, the pack.
Yes. There's a dire wolf who leads a pack of 100 strong, always 100.
And they're,
Bitey.
yes, but you got
Fluffy.
sea, forest, and
Oh god.
Sea Forest and Bitey.
I'm looking for a location.
Would I know where these were located, Rick?
No.
No.
I mean,
Because there's...
I
Not
don't
like
think you
where,
ever
but like-
saw you would. I don't think you ever thought you'd ever see one.
No, not as in the wolves, I'm thinking. The
The wolves, would they be like
Because are they?
plains, the mountains, or
And I think because I think in the lore we know, but I don't know if I know.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
essentially, from your perspective, they're myths and legends. Things that
Okay.
you. It's something which you hope that. If you ever see one of them, it's because the Earth Goddess's children are moving on some problem.
Yes.
The pack, for example, is like the winter hunt.
Yeah.
They're
Mm.
100 strong, and they will hunt whatever they have been tasked to target, until it's dead.
So I'm making up vaguely religious bullshit. That's from my childhood. Is that what we were saying?
Your variation on it.
Yes.
Okay.
The wolves go wherever the Earth Mother needs them, as does the unicorn, as does the Leviathan. Why the Leviathan was brought out here by the Earth Mother and with all of her blessings, I don't know. It seems rather outside of her domain, if there is such an end.
You were gonna say jurisdiction.
I was thinking it.
I ain't no big fancy city lawyer, but the Earth Mother is outside of her jurisdiction.
You got no jurisdiction here.
Suddenly we're all Jimmy Stewart.
Just this episode.
This week on Law and Order.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Stewart from Vertigo.
The word.
Yes. So yes, that's about the extent of it. I didn't expect to see any of them, living or dead. So they live in a realm beyond what I felt I would experience.
I see. Well, it's not exactly a great portent that we do see one of them and they're dead.
No, I guess not. Especially if there's talk of a kraken. I don't feel safe on the ship.
Do you want to go on land? You think it's safer?
Well, I don't know. I'm slightly afraid of a Sweden as well, but I'm never quite sure what to think of them.
Should we perhaps check up on our new guest?
Let's do that.
and see if she's feeling a little bit more collected.
Sounds good.
All right. We shall go and find the elf,
Yes. Well,
whose name was
Ishini.
Ashini.
Ishini is still in the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
When you returned there, I'm assuming all three of you are going. She sat at the end of the desk, the end of the bed. Which, funnily enough, is meant to be your bed, Caspian.
Yeah, he's probably let her.
Obviously a sea elf, slender, beautiful by most standards. Maybe except for dwarves, but that's a rabbit hole of it on its own. Hair the colour of algae, eyes to match, with visible fins along the neck. Although it seems like she doesn't have any problems breathing on without water. She turns to look up as you come in.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to ask of you.
Of course.
I want revenge. You don't seem like, forgive me, but you don't seem like you don't seem too nice. Maybe nice enough? But the deep swimmers, they hunted us down and killed us while we slept. They take great pleasure in it, and they killed my family and my friends. I have nothing left, and if you would aid me, I will give you anything I can. I know of things on these islands. I know where to avoid the human settlement that's here. The ones for the black.
The
something.
Black Caldera Company.
She looks at you suddenly very suspicious, like, did you come here for them?
No. We have been running from them.
Oh.
Although, when you talk of revenge, keep talking about the Black Caldera.
All I know is that they have an outpost in the center of Amargal. And they're settled on an old temple. I don't know who it's old, before even the spell plague. But they've been trying to loot it for the past month, I think. But they've also been using it as a place to interrogate people. Luckily, we've avoided them. They didn't seem so interested in my kind, so we just stuck to Roran's, the island to the south.
I mean, we would be grateful for any help you can offer, and I'm so sorry for your loss and that
Thank
you had
you.
to go through that. And for my part, I think I would be more than willing to help in any way I can.
I have some questions, of course.
Ask away.
How is this ship working?
How are any of us working?
That might have been my next question. But the first
Exactly.
one stands. Is it magic? Or is it something darker?
I honestly don't know what you mean.
Oh, terribly sorry, they do that.
They do that.
I know you were right there, but I did not see you.
Well, now you see me. So, usually it's something called the wind that goes in the sails, and then we blow away, kind of, and then you take the wheel thing, you know, if you know what that is, though.
Sharp
And
with a
you kind
dagger
of-
and
yeah.
shark with sarcasm, I see.
Yeah.
Very well, I will keep those questions to myself. Your
Mm.
secrets are yours.
Genuinely, I don't think any of us quite know.
Honestly, I stopped asking questions a long time ago. I believe the young ones call it rolling with it.
However, what we can tell you is that we are not alone on this ship.
No, we have my cat, and I send my cat to go and cuddle with the elf.
Aww.
Good. Also, we have like the other kind of. Yeah, I don't know if you saw him. He went fishing or something.
I think it's purring.
Yes, I think it is too. But once again, I don't ask too many questions. Oh, by the way, I should warn you, its name is Cromch, and that's because...
As if to emphasize the fact, the boy kitten's mouth just descends like back fully, and you can almost hear the depths of screams coming from inside of it, like some sort of nether planar hell has just opened the window a crack to get some air in, and then boom, it was just kind of going.
A little yawn.
Yes,
Oh, big
baby.
yawn.
Jimmy's just looking at it with wide eyes. Oh.
And then there's the crew.
The floorboards creak as if on cue. You see that half the room is full of these ghosts who, again, you note are looking a bit healthier.
If I may, I
What?
can help you see them.
Do I want to?
And he reaches out a hand.
She reaches forward with this very elegant, except for the fact that there's web, obviously,
Yeah.
between the fingers.
Mm.
And as soon as she
Don't be
touches your
startled.
hand and you say those words, she jumps away from you like, I had no idea. Oh, it makes so much sense now. The Soegan couldn't hear you. The ship makes no... It
For
doesn't...
all intents and purposes, this, I suppose, is what they would call a ghost ship.
I've seen a ghost ship before, but this isn't like that one.
No, that is why I said for all intents and purposes.
Oh, thank you, Lutra.
Yes, for all intents and purposes, I agree. I see little things jumping at the side of the ship, yeah.
I don't know if porpoises exist in D&D. I'm so sorry.
They do now.
Yay!
The ship does not cut through the water. Have you ever noticed there's no waves?
Do you know those questions I was talking about earlier?
Oh, okay.
You're asking them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's quite alright. You can ask away. It's just I find that it begins to hurt after a while.
I feel that. In any case,
We know generally as little as you do when it comes to this, and truth of the matter is, this ship was here when we needed it. And I take any blessings I can get.
Don't be so sure this is a blessing. There's a great sadness on this ship,
Aye.
Aye.
and something more. I don't want to dwindle. I can't lead you to where the Sawagan are because they don't like being on land too much, as you may have noticed. But the Baron, the four-armed beastie that you sent packing,
Yes.
he's been shamed now, you see, so he's going to be coming after you.
Mm.
And I think between you and me, we have enough to draw them out. If we can make them feel like they have the upper hand, they will come out.
Well, he's 4-armed, but he's only 17-fingered now. So,
They heal. They regenerate.
oh. Well,
That's useful to know, though.
it is. I'll try and dismember them more efficiently next time. Head off shoulders works, I
That
assume.
generally does it, yes.
Good.
You don't want to be fighting them in their favourite habitat. They have powers, you see. But if you help me with this,
Yes.
that's correct.
Exactly.
Kat.
Indeed, Flint.
If you help me with this quest, I will help you with yours.
Oh, you say so, Flint. Okay.
If you have to go and fight the Black Calderans first, however, I will do my best to help you after, if I live. But I must have vengeance.
Seems fair to me. To be fair, just the word of the Black Calderans motivates me to murder in any case.
Is it just...
There's a tiny kitty.
Oh, hi. Hello, Flint.
Hello, Flinty boy.
Hello.
We
Hello.
have a visitor.
He's going for the same.
Hi.
You tried. You waited so
We
long.
did take it earlier, you know, you see. Hello.
We currently have a big cat on the
Oh,
table.
yeah, that's
It
a
is a fluff.
That's a
It
flu.
is.
Yes.
It's the physical embodiment of Crunch.
Eric, get a hold on your cat.
Here we go.
No!
Oh no, no, no! Yep.
I told him to get lost and he didn't like that.
No.
I'm offended, Dad. He said.
Have you finished having your strop? Hey?
That was a loud and categorical no.
What's up, baby?
Oh.
Very sweet.
You're gonna grow some opposing thumbs first. Give us some words.
Not so talkative now, are you? No.
Yeah, all cuddly now.
Oh, cuddly now.
Oh.
Oh, he's missed his daddy.
Has indeed.
He's missed his daddy.
He's pushed his head up on my arm and fallen
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Okay, that was an early end to the stream, guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
This
you
has
so
been really
much for
wonderful. I'd like to thank our sponsor.
Like I said on Instagram today, to be
Aw.
honest, it's just kitty cam all the way.
Mm.
Yep.
You know.
What's this? You want to say something?
Okay.
Dude, dude.
Oh
Oh,
no! Oh no!
he's ready to go.
There
You
we
know when he wants to get down and he weighs quite a lot.
go.
Yeah.
And then I'm struggling to make sure he lands on his feet as opposed to his head.
Yeah.
Although it probably would.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no damage if it lands on your head, eh?
Yeah.
Immediately,
Oh,
immediately.
oh,
Yep,
oh,
yep, yep, yep.
Hello,
Alright.
kitty kid.
Apologies about this.
It's cat drama.
Cat's winning. That's the thing that's funny about it.
You, get up! Go on, sharper! Sharper! No, don't you bite me! What is wrong with you? We spoke about this, this is my time! Go play with your toy!
So many complaints.
Yes, that is a yowl of protest.
That
A
is.
yowl of protest. Yowl. Yowl of protest too.
Oh, right, the
Oh.
fountain's off.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what I was gonna say, okay.
his water fountain was off. He has a very pernicious relationship to that water fountain,
Yes.
and he's been enacting his vengeance upon it this entire weekend while we've been gone.
Yeah.
Because that's how he takes out his frustration. He attacks the water fountain.
Among other things.
Everyone's got to have their outlets.
Ow! It's like having a 5-year-old, I assume.
Rick, you need
And then
to
there's the cat.
to see if you can attack back.
No, I really don't. I just tried to walk away from him after
He's
giving
behind. He's behind again. Just yep.
Doing the exact.
Yellow.
Yep. Going to fault.
I think we're gonna take a short
We have
break
to take a short break.
Already?
and fix the minor catastrophe.
Catastrophe. I like that. That was
Yeah.
good. That was good. Oh, we're smart here.
We
at
will
Paradise.
see you in. Or we can just like
I'm
plonk him
gonna
on.
keep holding for a second while I talk.
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
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 we
We'll try a
shall
little bit. Try a little bit.
Okay.
Right, got it.
Trying again.
So, Ishini lies back on the bed, having given you all of the facts she knows. Well, everything you've asked so far. I do know a lot about these islands. I've been here quite a few years now. So if I can be of any assistance, please ask. But be advised, it's not just the Black Caldera that lives here, or the Soegan.
How would we go about setting a trap for your enemies?
Show weakness where there is none. Leave the ship. Go somewhere. Look like you're at rest. Feel safe. They'll come in the dead of night.
What?
Oh, he's looking so pleased with
Oh, I
himself.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, Flint. Oh.
I'd gotten so used to the cat being held by Rick there that I'd forgotten the cat was there as well. Oh,
Oh,
So
little
sweet.
baby.
so fluff. You said that this Soegan and the Black Caldera are not the only creatures that inhabit these islands. What other creatures would you be referring to?
Everything from wildlife like sirens. There was some lizard people here
What?
a wee while back. Yes, there was a group of them. I'm not entirely sure where they were heading, but they're not there now. I think the Calderans have them, or at least the survivors.
Okay.
Otherwise, there seems to be eyes on this island. Eyes of gods. And that never ends well.
No.
Well, we've had the chance to rest up, and so have you. Perhaps we should lay some plans to goad these Sowagan out
Yes,
and take care of them.
I agree. So, just a question. Where we would be landing, is there a specific kind of terrain, or do we sort of get to choose our place to wait for the Sowagan to attack us?
I mean, you're talking like your typical, not tropical island, but it is a small island.
Okay.
On the map there, at least near Amagal, on the southern coast, you see where the anchor symbol is.
Yep, the on the map here.
We discussed that last time that is a known safe point of harbour where a ship can get quite close to the land without risk of rocks and the like.
Yes. Well, I guess we go and make harbour and figure out how to seek revenge on behalf of our friend here, so that I can seek my revenge. My revenge!
As you're saying that, Styx walks in with like some more fish, and he sees you going, "My revenge!" He's like, "I'm just gonna put this here." Hi, by the way, my name's Styx. Apparently I'm the ship's cook. Well, it's pretty useful though, because like there's only 3 people who are living. 4. You're okay with fish, aren't you? There's this awkward, like, she's just looking at the goblin like, "Why are you here?" And he's looking at her like, "Fine then, alright. There's a quiet type, I like it, it's fine."
As he turns round, the fish are gone. I have eaten the fish.
I was going to say, it could be you or your
Yeah, I was going to say, I have eaten all but half of one fish, which the cat has
actually,
eaten.
I'm giving Crunch some pickled fish.
Ooh, thank you.
It doesn't so much as eat it,
As inhale it.
it sucks it into its own digestive dimension or something.
Wow.
And then preens.
Aww. A baby.
She's a baby.
Now, there's a few things I'm going to need to sort out now that you have chosen a direction. So, we're going to take a brief 5-10 minute break.
Yep.
While I also try and sort out my cat.
Yes.
Pop open the hood, see what's not working, that kind of thing.
We will be back shortly. And don't go anywhere in the meantime.
Yes.
See you soon.
See you soon, folks.
Bye.
Hoist the sails, the tides are returning. Azimuth circle will carry me home. Raise the anchor, the currents are churning. Umberly slumbers under the foam. Let the ocean spray make everything glisten. Azimuth, will you not carry me home? I spindrift augurs the wind in the mizzen. Umberly slumbers under the foam. And it's further, deeper down we go, far from Eden's undertow. Sirens sing their beckoning song. Here's where you
Hang on.
Now I can talk. Welcome back. We are, I just want to point out at this interjection, we are 3,000 channel points away from getting
Humanity.
Humanity?
So close
So looking forward
to
to
the
humanity. I'm
humanity.
so looking
No,
forward to
I just wanna mention
humanity.
that. Anyway, so we've cut forward to evening. It's darker. The ship has moored south of Amagal. Under Ishini's guidance, you found a stretch of beach to set your trap.
Bless you.
This'll do. I'm thinking that if we set up some kind of fake camp or something, and we wait.
I had a bit of an idea. There is a beach here where sand is plentiful.
We are in fact standing on it, yes, I'm aware of that.
Yes, no, I felt it was obvious, but one never knows. Perhaps if we were to set camp, I don't know, on a patch of grass here or even on the beach itself, then some of us could, for example, bury themselves in the sand so as to go unnoticed. Single camp with just me waiting there might be tempting for us.
That might work, yes. You'd have to be quite,
Stealthy?
I suppose.
But
Sorry, Oh, I see where you're going with this.
you want me to go down in the sand? What when you gonna like make a hole and then put me in it, like put sand on me, like, and I would just see my head, you know, like they do.
I mean, we could simply put sand on top of a blanket that you could stay underneath.
True. We could dig you a hole. I mean, we're not. They're not going to attack until we have a feeling of safety. So we could just spend a bit of time, dig you a little place out there, haul you a little area. You could have tea down there, a wee table. I'm exaggerating, but you get my meaning.
Man, then I have to go into the. It's so much easier to just hide in the bush.
Look, I understand. I don't like sand. It gets everywhere. But
Of course.
of course, and it gets everywhere.
You see this mask? This is not gonna work. You know?
That's true. Well, it was a suggestion.
We can dig you down.
Yes, but you'd have to dig a lot more.
Don't mind.
I'm also not at all stealthy.
I will
Well, actually,
try. Slow
Actually, I
down.
have a +2 to stealth.
That's not bad.
Stealth is a state
But-
of mind.
But the question is, would they be coming for me because I'm the one that messed him up and with hand wise, and we were in single combat.
Yeah, she implied that you.
I guess you did a lot of damage to them. Yeah, so either one of us.
You did more.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Sorry,
That's fine.
but yeah. Okay, yeah. Screw it.
I'm going to dig myself into the sand.
I'll help.
Thank you. Can
yeah.
I perhaps have
Well,
a long read? I've done this before in my long history of combat.
No.
Adjacent to.
No one has done this before.
You're right.
I'll help him out
There's a
and put a
reason.
blanket so
Just
that he
because
can.
You've seen Dune doesn't mean you can pull it off in this.
Fear is a mind killer. No, I must not fear. Fear is a mind killer.
What is your,
Use the voice.
Bury me.
He seems very intent on this, so Caspian is going to help him by providing like a blanket that he can put on top of his like upper half of the body, and that they can like cover with enough sand to make it blend in the darkness, but not so much that he will choke.
And I also grew up in Cove, so I've done this before. It's on the east coast of not whatever the name of the place is.
where in any medieval texts does it have this as like?
Children play, they bury themselves in the sand. I've done this before.
That's what I
We've
said.
discussed this. I am now a yes and type of GM, so sure.
Okay.
But I think this is the best way to hunt for ducks.
Yeah.
That's true.
So Ivan, you're read. I'm gonna roll for you to see how successful this is going to be.
Oh god. Do you need to do my stealth?
I have no. I mean, this is more.
Does he get
creativity at this point.
advantage since I'm helping?
Yes.
Yeah, help
But
action.
this is
Yeah.
going to be survival.
I have a survival +3.
Wait, so you're gonna roll to see like
So do I.
if he actually can't hide there?
It's not so much hiding as in being quiet. It's more his ability with,
To construct the.
to construct it. As it's essentially outdoorsiness,
Yeah.
which is survival. All right, cool. And I'm glad no one could see that distance. This is going to be interesting.
Didn't Lutra send you a couple of rolls?
Oh, they did, but this was a good dice roll.
Oh,
Did I get
you
did I
lose
get
us, you lose
advantage?
us.
I got advantage because of help.
Lutra gave me the equivalent of. Oh yeah. All right.
Wait, don't
Ren
hold
took
it,
the
don't
help
hold it, don't
action,
hold it.
so
Okay, cool. So what Lucha sent me was a, you know, like when you get those security code numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was like that, but for dice rolls, which I'll be using in combat.
Ooh.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are we gonna like start the battle now, right away?
Well, we
When
have
it
to.
goes down
They
into
have
that.
to come up
You're
first, I guess.
waiting-
Because I would love if you just stay down there for a long while. you
Well, I'm
know,
going to be down here for a
for a
while.
while, yeah.
Well, he doesn't know how long it's going to take.
Exactly.
What are you going to do? You going to put the fire on top of him?
I
don't
guess
know.
I'll be the bait.
Please.
Yeah, you look flash enough for it.
Lucha. No.
There's a tree here. You could hide in the tree. Is that possible?
I was thinking of, Miss would hide probably in the bush or a tree or something.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Caspian.
He's gonna be the bait, I guess.
Ishini is sat in front of you.
Yeah.
Starts a fire.
We're gonna be the bait. That's fair.
I'm the bait. He's just you're just unfortunate side. I hope you can't hear that, by the way, because Bonnet is having a little protest about his food bowl. I don't know why. Everything he needs is in it. He's just moving it around.
It sounds like a Nine Inch Nails sample. If you guys can hear it.
Please don't please don't be in it. Oh. He's coming this way.
Let's have our gaming studio in the apartment. It'd be a great idea. This super works out. Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
So
Sorry.
when the clouds cover the moons, under that brief element of darkness, you set to work, digging a hole big enough for Arild. and
It
then
takes
throwing
7 days.
it was a biblical hole, and then setting the blanket over the top.
Yes.
After that point, you don't even remember. Actually, Miss, could you roll for me a dexterity stealth?
Oh, that's crit. 20.
It's not 20.
You don't remember when they left.
No. That tracks.
There was this whole Batman moment where Ishini's like, "So when is Miss going to?" Oh, that's rude. Yeah, I guess it's just the two of us.
Like you're basically Batman.
You're in the back. I know. Like,
Caspian suggests to Ashini that perhaps, in order to make ourselves seem even more vulnerable, we should pretend to be, I don't know, inebriated or something.
Inebriated.
Drunk.
Oh.
Under the influence.
She just looks at your musical instruments.
There is no
There is no musical instrument?
No.
Okay, she looks at other things and looks back at you with this kind of like curious eye. I think that will be enough.
All right.
The accent is Waterdavian, right?
That is correct.
That must be a fine story.
For another time, I suppose. Or would you like to hear it now?
Unless you're good at any good at singing.
I can sing fairly decently. I don't do it much.
Sing for me.
All right. It's been a while. What would you like to hear?
Do you know the third wind of Edisvale?
Third wind of Edisvale. Vaguely. Yeah, I know.
She begins singing it, and her voice is unearthly. As you start opening your mouth, she's like, she puts her finger out like that, and it's almost siren-like. I'm not gonna roll performance for her.
No. You probably won't need to.
By the way, what's your passive perceptions?
I'm sorry. He does have a lyre, but it's probably packed down.
Liar, pants on
Yes,
fire.
a player and a liar too. But yeah, he'll probably just like grab it out of his bag. He's got like a big leather satchel, and he'll pull it up and start sort of like plucking harmonies to her song.
You know, we need a fourth camera, which is like we can pick up and just aim at the cat.
Yes.
Yes,
The
we should
cat
have
is
like an adjustable cat cam.
the cat's
Bonnet
currently
is
in a shelf
in the
staring at us
shelf.
malevolently. Yeah.
It's
No,
glorious.
no,
Okay,
he's
but
being very happy and
No,
content.
very, very sweet kitty.
Yes.
But also
Do I
murderous.
need to roll a performance?
Okay, but you asked for the passive.
Yes. Passive is basically 10 plus your.
Yeah, it's
Passive
it's
perception?
It's on the
At 13.
on the side. Yeah.
13 for me.
Yeah, I have 14.
I want you to give me. You're a bit, you know, should we say blinded? I want you to give me a perception roll, since you're in a position of. You can actually actively look without fear of being watched.
Yeah.
So I want you to give me a full roll.
Oh god, I got 20 now. Now I get the 1, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. I have 15.
Okay.
See if I roll a nat 20, can I see stuff through the reed?
Can you hear
Roll
it?
a natural 20.
It's a blanket.
I mean, that
But
would
yes.
be hysterical. Sure.
That's cool.
It's cocked. It's cocked. It's
Roll
cocked. Yeah. 17 now. Well, that's fine.
Yours
For-
take these chances.
Do I need to roll performance?
The plus?
Yeah.
Plus?
Okay.
No, I said nat 20. I'm literally under
Oh, it wasn't
the.
that- okay,
I'm actually breathing
okay.
through a reed under a blanket. I don't even know if I have the
You're
reed.
not
So.
the messiah, you know?
No, I'm just a very naughty boy. Yeah.
Oh, listen, Galib, he is so humble.
Do I do want to say that Miss probably, if he had just had the curls, you know, he would probably be that with all the black, you know?
That's true.
Let's
That's true.
see.
Yeah, okay, go.
That is
There are so many ways you could have done this, and many
It's
ways
not
that I'm glad you
great
You're welcome.
roll, but he's
That was nice.
decent. It's 16.
didn't. 16. As rolls
I rolled
go,
11.
Yeah, still.
but-
As a roll result, 16 is like
Pretty good.
it's kind of like just beneath Ed Sheeran. Bite me, bite me on this.
We don't, Flint did it for us earlier.
Wow, the look he's giving me right now.
Exactly, keep going. Right.
Say, Rick, I'll kill you.
But yeah, 15, 16.
The first warning you get is the guttural noise as they charge in. Roll initiative.
Ooh.
All right.
Hi, Bonnet.
Question: where's my cat? On the boat? If I didn't mention it.
Do you really want it with you?
Yeah, because if it dies, it goes back to the boat.
It's currently asleep around your neck.
Under the
Oh, the blanket, yeah, of course it was.
That's a 14.
I got a 12.
Nice.
Get the most.
That's 11.
Get my weird notebook. I
So
got
14
always
is the
forget.
most.
14 is the highest, Rick.
Hi,
I'll post a picture of Bonnet and Collar Pets in the Discord.
Very good.
If you recently joined the stream and you're not joined our Discord, you can do so in the link I just posted in chat.
Hooray!
Yay! And then you can see the pet pics. Do, do, do.
You know, through all of the planning that I did briefly yesterday, in every attempt I've spelt Sahuagin completely wrong.
Oh, you spelt it Sahwagan instead of Sahwagan.
So,
I'm sure we're doing something wrong here.
Sahwagan.
Alright, who got 14? Was it missed?
Me.
Seriously?
Yep.
Missed, what you got?
I got 12.
okay.
What is it with Norwegians and bad rogue rollings?
Excuse you, I just got a 20.
Rin, what did Caspian get?
11.
11.
11.
11.
No, okay.
That's all right.
So I
We can
guess we'll
quote
be
Bernison.
going by Errol's roll.
Yeah.
Yep. That would probably be smart. Although it's funny because it's going to ruin my element of surprise that I have from under this sand.
Well.
We'll see. We'll see who pops
no,
up where.
but we get our turn first.
That's true. We all get it. Yeah.
If depending on the highest roll, aren't we still working by that, Rick?
Yeah.
We'll see what they get.
Yeah, but yours wasn't the highest roll.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
Oh dear me.
I'm just going to put some stuff on a little mini-map that we're using today. Excuse me.
We'll keep you entertained in the meantime with some smooth jazz.
We really will. Oh my god.
You can stop it. You jazz.
Michael Jackson. Oh, dear God. Okay, I would keep the smooth jazz going, but I have to see. How many tokens have you got there, Rick? How many?
That's a lot.
Well, there's going to be something that's going to come very relevant very quickly.
I am glad I went stop the bye-bye.
So they get they just beat your perception roll by 1. So just to be nice, I'm only letting half of them have a surprise round.
Cool.
So let's see. The two that are right next to you,
Me?
they don't see you.
Not at all.
So they walk
He's still
over.
under this. Yeah.
They walk over me?
Yeah. So would you like to use your reaction for an attack of opportunity?
No, I have 2 options here, Rick. But it requires a discussion with the DM, which is I can either do that, or I can wait until they're on top of me, and then I can rage. And you know what the consequences of that is now.
You have to use a bonus action to rage.
I know, but then they'll be moving there in my turn. Are they going to go past over me, or are they going to?
Yeah.
Walking over you.
Are they going to be staying on top of me?
There's a chance that one of them might step into the black.
Because I'm wondering what happens if I shoot up there while.
Oh, because of your thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because his thing gets bigger. Yeah.
And my thing does get bigger.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Gary, just so you know, you don't need to lean forwards into the mic. It's picking you up very well.
Okay, thank you. It's more excitement than anything else.
Gary
Yeah.
is, I believe, is related to Brian Blessed.
Yes.
One more time.
I'm gonna come back to you. Okay.
Okay.
So one of them goes after Caspian with a knife. What's your AC again, Caspian?
10.
I've really gotta do something about that. For the sake of it, add it to this. What's your AC?
My AC is 14.
And Mist.
It's 13.
That's what happens. Heavy armor at sea is not a good idea. So that was a hit.
Maybe not use the squishy, flashy guy for distraction stuff. I don't know. Next time we push him under the sand.
Yes. The first thing you note that something is wrong is that the water from the tide manages to reach you, and you realize it's not coming from the tide itself. It's been sloshed up or dragged by something that is standing just behind you.
Oh dear.
A spear tip slams into you, causing 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. That that's not great.
Wait. That's you there. Okay. Now within 5 feet of me, maybe I'll break the surprise and I'll just do Sentinel so that I can get a free attack on whoever attacked.
It's your choice. This is why you're here. To my knowledge, a reaction can't be a bonus action, can it?
No, I don't think so.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction, yeah. Sentinel's
It's
a
not
reaction.
bonus action. It's a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against the target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. Okay, well,
You just like, we could say that you're underneath the blanket just making yourself angry forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do. No, shall I do it or not?
I think you should do the Sentinel.
All right, okay.
Caspian is very
So,
squishy.
okay, yep. So I'm going
Very
to
squishy.
burst out of the sand,
Yeah.
a bit dazed and bemused, and sort of okay.
You just pick your ear like that.
It's gonna look like a sand monster is slowly rising, and then it's like,
Yeah, he's like, I've got the blanket over my
Yeah.
head. Oh, we're doomed. Harold Stongar. So, but you got my friend. So yes, we're gonna do a sentinel attack. So that's a 19 that hits. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Assume. And then that's 2d6 plus 3.
Jesus.
That's not that great. 7.
You've got this crappy blanket that you've just kind of erupted out of right now, and you're like this really darkened, like, ghost figure that's come out going, "Oi."
does the sand go in any of their eyes?
Wow, you are really going for this.
Wow.
I'm just saying,
Are
if
we
he's
doing-
like,
It flies though away.
there should be.
It's fine.
I won't get that
Look,
in the eye.
it's fine, Rick, if you want to ruin our immersion. But yeah, it's, you know.
Rule of cool. Well, you're in luck. You pick 2 of them on the my left. You see those 2 guys there?
Mm-hmm.
And just flip them over, would you?
These 2? Which ones?
No, also that way.
Huh? Right.
That way. There.
left. These 2?
Just pick the 2 normal-looking dudes.
Huh?
Flip them over because they've got sand in their eyes. Not him. He's not normal. Would try that with me. I was there when the old magics were made.
He's got bad eyesight, okay? Be nice.
I don't know
be
what
nice.
normal is, but I don't have your
Exactly.
same.
Normal is
I
defined
don't
as the
have your same
majority of
beauty
boring.
standards as you, Rick.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
wow.
Every time.
Open to
Goddamn
everyone.
Oh no.
time. Anyway, yes, as you erupt from the sand, some of the sand gets in the Swagan's eyes. They don't like it because they're fish people. Sand sucks, especially this dry kind.
It's coarse.
Coarse.
I guess everywhere.
Gets everywhere.
Okay, did you want to do something, or
Well, it's not my turn.
isn't you doing a
That's
reaction?
a reaction.
I just did a reaction. I hit them, but that doesn't mean it's my turn, does it?
What was the damage?
7.
Oh crap!
It's 2d6 plus 3, so.
Wow, challenge half, and they're actually got a lot of HP points. That's pretty good. Yeah, your sword hits it hard.
Sorry.
No worries.
Like you caught something while we were abroad, funny. -7. There we go. Cool. Now, as I was saying, I'm gonna have another crack at Caspian because Caspian is in fact the bait. Actually, it doesn't go after Caspian. It goes for Ishini.
Ashini.
Ishini.
Ishini.
One of them manages to strike, and you hear in the darkness a voice that says something in Elvish, like "Kef."
Any of us speak Elvish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting, because she didn't speak in Elvish.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
The fact that because you said that you know how to speak Elvish, that's interesting, because what she said wasn't in the Elvish
No.
language.
Rick, mind behind you. We have action.
Perfect timing, you know?
Yes.
He's
That's-
holding onto it like this, going, "Nah!"
It's like Errol in the blanket. Yeah.
Oh my god. The others on the you're right there. They move up and are now going to go after Adult.
Okay.
Oh, we are on 24 for the humanity.
Really? Because if we hit 25,
Nice.
that's going to change the game.
Oh.
seriously? Come on, one above. All right, I'm gonna switch to the dice roll.
To Lutrous rolls.
You should keep going, Rick.
on,
You're doing
but-
so great.
Shut up. All right, cool. So a couple of them managed to actually strike a hit. You've gotten 12 points of piercing damage.
12 points piercing, sure.
Like the majority of these Soagan are going straight after you. But what's that?
Hello.
I think that's
It's your
your phone.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's not behind
It
you on the
sounds
sofa or
nearby.
Oh. You see this? I've been getting like spam calls all day.
Yeah.
You realize
Yeet.
your Norwegian social security number was there when you showed the screen, just so you
Yeah.
know. So, yeah,
Thought it worked.
no.
Trash can down.
I know.
Anyway, over to your left, you can actually see the Baron, the one who you gave a little mark to. If I recall correctly, he was injured last time.
Yes.
How was he injured? Do you remember?
Removed 3 fingers of his right hand,
Yeah.
Yep.
so that he could just point. That was the point. So he could just do
Yeah.
finger guns.
Yeah. What she's doing at you right now, like.
Yes, it comes back.
something. Oh, goodness.
So which one is this? This one or this one?
There's
or-
that one in the corner there.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you could move him one step closer so we can have a crack at you as well.
Alright.
I can't wait for the next turn. When it's gonna be mental.
Our turn, you mean?
Someone cue Gale's theme from Street Fighter 2. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Hadouken.
Exactly.
How many health points do you have left?
20. No, Rick.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
He goes after you with his trident,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
goodness, here it comes.
and he causes 21 points of piercing damage. He is ready for you this time. He leaps in with his trident and slams it into your chest plate,
Okay.
straight through, looking at you as you stare at him with whatever expression you have.
Oh.
You down?
I go, and then I hit the deck, I guess, unless
Yeah.
anyone has anything to say about it. But yeah,
I would say that
Yeah.
you drop to your knees,
okay,
like platoon style.
all right, okay, sure.
And that's my turn. Going straight back to I'm not gonna say he had his go there. That's back to you guys.
Okay.
Caspian first.
Let me
What have you
just
got planned
adjust.
next?
Yes. So, first and foremost, Caspian is going to use healing word.
What's
Beautiful.
the word? Heal, bitch!
Bird.
Not today, Umberly.
That's your
Beautiful.
that's your line.
Yes. That's my line. And that is. Where are my d4s? 1 and 2 is. That's 6 plus 3, so that's 9 hit points back.
Nice. I almost did 90 there. That would have been nice.
That would have been nice, but sadly not what he would do. No.
But no, that's not how it is.
And then he's gonna look at the Baron and cast Vicious Mockery.
Here we go.
Beautifully done.
Bring it. I thought you were gonna switch the music to some sort of like rap song.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, shrimp.
You called him shrimp last time. didn't
Yes.
ya?
Mhm.
Yes, I did. And he needs to do a, let's see, no, not prestidigitation, wisdom saving throw against 13.
Oh yo. You got 12.
That is sadly only one hit point or psychic damage, but he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Gosh sake. As speaking of you, by the way,
Yeah.
as you fall into what feels like the depths of the ocean, as a hand reaches up, this almost feminine hand, but the nails are rotted, reaches up for you. Another hand slaps it away, and this is all like Titanic compared to your size. And you get lifted up by this gigantic warrior's hand, right back up, and you hear in the back of your mind like, "I was close. Get back in there."
I go in my mind, Tempest, you son of a bitch.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Love it. That's my turn. So who's next?
Can you do anything?
Yeah.
This turn? You want to do it before
Well,
me?
it really depends what the DM thinks I'm able to do at this point.
You've been resurrected. You are.
No, but I mean,
Bun, bun.
what happens
Yeah,
when
bye-bye.
I
Yes.
go big?
Yes, I will scratch your body. Yes.
Shall I just do it and see? All right.
What
Well,
do you mean that?
yeah.
Go.
I rise, and then I go, oh, and I look at the sort of captain there, and I say, you almost had me there. And they hear a thumping coming from underneath them as the ground trembles,
Bum, 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 bum.
and they see lightning dashing around in my eyes. And my voice bellows 10 times louder than normal. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And I rage. Now, as I rage,
I'm so
I have Giant's Havoc, which means my reach increases by 5 feet, and if I'm smaller than large, I become large, along with anything I'm wearing, which is handy. Yes. So, but there is a thing here where we have to talk a bit of rule of cool, because my size doesn't change if I've not got room. But do these count as enough of a barrier to stop me growing?
No.
Cool.
So
How
that's
big am
shut.
I and what happens? Well, I mean, I have 4 squares, but where do they go?
Backwards, probably.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this.
Fall over.
Bye, guys.
Oh,
Oh, you've got one for me?
places token on top. Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
I am now a monster token in size.
Love
Photo
it.
that for the Discord.
yeah, I'll take a picture after.
Lutra says, I think I know what subclass Gary took.
Of course you
yes.
do.
Yeah, we know how I leveled up and what I leveled into now.
Yes.
What there isn't is there isn't a like an 80s cartoon moment where it's like boom 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 boom. It's rather as he utters the words fee fi fo fum, he gets bigger as if someone's grabbed the image handle on him and then just dragged up and right. You tower over everything. Your voice gets deeper. The sand sinks in a bit as your weight comes over, and the Sawagan stagger backwards. Like you can hear them going, all panicking. The Baron, he's not got that shit-eating grin he has anymore. He's looking up like, oh shit. Now that was your bonus action.
Yeah, I know.
A
So.
little extra flair as well, if I might.
Mhm.
The clouds above you emits a slight flash, and lightning dances around.
Yeah, baby.
And anyone paying attention might have noticed a silhouette of something watching, something gigantic in the clouds themselves.
So, after that, though, the issue is that I still have quite low HP, and so I can't really do reckless attack, and I don't have the bonus thing for great weapon master, so it's just going to be a normal attack from me.
I would argue that while you're raging, piercing and bludgeoning damage do half.
That's true.
And
That's great. I'll do reckless attack.
how dare you not ever?
But yeah, that's true.
Sure. Yeah.
I usually do it paired with great weapon master, so I get the +5. That's the thing to attack. But anyway, that's okay. Let's see.
Are you going after the Baron, or are you going after?
Oh, the Baron. Yeah, of course. It's a 17 plus 5 is a 22 hit. Yeah, I think it probably does. Probably
Probably
does. Yeah, more.
More.
Yep. No, I get my rage bonus as well, right? Which is +2 still, so that's 2d6 plus 5.
That's +2 to damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm rolling for damage now.
Mhm.
So that's 10 plus. That's 15 damage.
Revenge, bitch.
Yeah, he caused less on you. Well, he caused more on you.
Yeah.
But he doesn't expect this. You're wait, you're giant now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Which causes more damage.
Does it? Large? Does it cause more damage in effect? I didn't think it did.
I'm just checking this.
I feel like it should.
It allows me to add. I can add my strength, my rage damage to thrown weapons.
See, this is the thing. Big monsters typically wield oversized weapons that deal extra damage. Double the hit dice if a creature is large, triple the weapon dice if it's huge. So,
What?
you know, like you roll 1d10 if, for example, you would roll 2d10 for the damage.
So I
you
roll another
roll
2d6.
2d6 extra.
I did not know that.
I know. That's why I was looking forward to
This is
telling you.
brutal. It's a 5 more, so 20 damage in a single hit. Yep. That's fun.
That's almost the same he got. Yeah.
Yeah. So your sword essentially chops the rest of the hand off.
Yeah.
I mean, there are going to be people arguing over whether you meant to do that or not. Like, why not just simply chop his head off? But there was something very intimately personal about that action. Like, you left him 2 fingers and the chance to go home, and he came back. And now, one of his arms, he's got 4 of them, is now just a stump. And the actual impact was so clean. The sword goes into the sand. Some sand flies into the air, but there is this almost whistling sound. And he staggers back before looking down at this stump, which suddenly starts spraying out this grey excuse for blood. And he looks up at you, and I'm gonna let you know what you don't know. He says was basically, "You shitting me again?"
What I will say in response to that is, I'm sorry, I can't hear you from up here.
What he hears is,
I'm sorry. I can't hear you from up there.
But here's it in Norwegian, because giant is canonically Norwegian as a
Kan
language.
ikke
I didn't
høre
realize that.
deg.
Don't look at me, I'm small.
does that mean that in turn everyone that's talking to you sounds like Kina?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Whoa, Chris.
What?
I mean, no, that's a terrible
I
thing
was
to
just
say,
like,
Rick.
my mind was going, yeah. But when they sound like,
You agree with me? There's no fun otherwise.
That's true. Well, I think that's my turn.
This whole D&D campaign was just my excuse to try and get back at Kina, and it's failing as well.
as always.
Yeah, so it's not a forced perspective thing. Adult has just gotten bigger, and it's hard to see.
Oh, shit.
It's hard to kind of describe it as a rage because he seems to be laughing.
I'm also like this at you.
Harold stronger. He grew up. He fell out.
You fell out.
Big boy.
But it's trying to become big. Oh my god.
Miss, you are not too high up in the tree. That's going to take forever to get down. You can go Assassin's Creed with that bad boy. But you can definitely.
Sorry, I just had to.
Have you even played Assassin's Creed?
I have.
Why have we
Any of
never
them?
had a Kaka maneuver?
I was kind of like eagle, because they are like eagles are always flying with the assassins, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I went like a car. Probably not the right, but
Do
hey.
eagles go Kaka?
No, but
I went that because that was the most, instead of going like a real bird sound like, or something, I don't know.
I think you met an eagle in disguise.
This,
Thank you.
Oh, sorry,
Okay,
a crow in
moving
disguise, or a...
on, but
This,
yes, I'm
this
not
game
Yes,
up
of
in
let's
the
go,
tree.
let's go.
D&D was powered by ADHD.
Attack.
Exactly.
Would you like to jump into combat and do some backstabbies?
Yeah?
Their passive perception and a distraction from adults, they do not see you coming.
Who hasn't taken a turn?
you.
Technically speaking, they've all had a go, but the rule of as intended is that they don't see you.
No,
'Cause-
there's another rule. If they haven't taken a turn, one of the enemies.
Yeah, that's basically the idea. Is that as rules is written is basically that you get to surprise them. mechanically it's designed so that you set up a kill essentially, but they haven't seen you at all. You're not
No.
part of the combat yet.
Okay,
So,
because you
as
said that
the-
I had advantage on them if they haven't taken a turn,
True.
and if they are surprised, I
Yep.
crit.
What I'm saying is, I know what the rules say, but I'm giving you a waiver because you rolled 22 for stealth, and their passive wisdom is garbage. And if this isn't good enough, I don't know what is.
Actually, I rolled. If you're doing like more, then it's probably 26 or something. But yeah,
Alright, don't get cocky.
Yeah.
I just gotta lay it out there, you know.
AD and HT. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, but I got more damage now, so it's fun. Okay, it's not a long walk. I have 30. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
I
can
reach.
Yeah,
easily
you can
get
easily
that.
make it.
What kind of help does the closest guy got?
What kind of what?
Help, health, healthiness.
Oh, health.
How much life?
Yeah. You don't know.
I mean, if you give me a perception roll, I'll give you an idea. But as far as you can tell, the guys that are right in front of you have not been touched.
Yeah, okay.
You can
I
probably
mean-
also reach this guy to help mess him up because you could get here and attack in
Yeah, I
there.
can do that.
It just puts
I'm
you in a
just
lock
saying
contact.
that, like,
Yeah,
Caspian
I
is pretty squishy.
Yeah, that's why I want to go for those that are closest to him.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's why I want to go
I
for
appreciate that a lot.
Sure,
Thank you
sure,
very
sure.
much.
Those. Sure. Like I can roll perception, but is that an action if I roll perception?
No.
No?
No.
You're just taking a second to look.
Cool. Yeah, I don't see shit.
Well, it doesn't like penalize you in any way. It's just you don't know.
It's like 9, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you do know is, you've got 3 Soagans there who have their backs to
So
you.
I can't.
So also, one thing I will give you because you've been observing, Caspian took a hit.
Yep. I just want to say from his perspective, it's kind of funny just being up in tree, just minding their business, all of a sudden just hearing a song, and then you just see like an owl over there, like, whoa. You're like, what the?
He ate the local mushrooms.
It's like
Makes sense,
Ghostbusters.
makes sense.
I was gonna go with Super Mario, but yeah.
Like, okay, it's time for movement. Got it.
Wait,
got
that's
it,
the
got
thing
it.
in Ghostbusters?
So you want to take the one nearest?
I'm gonna take the one nearest, but I have to roll to see if I actually.
Nice nail varnish.
Thank you.
Yeah, very appropriate.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
And that's your first attack, right?
That's my first.
Could you do 2 attacks, right?
I have advantage, so I roll 2 times, right?
But I think you also do you attack for once for each weapon,
I need
wasn't
to
that?
do 1 for each weapon, don't I?
Yeah, so that's
the
there for one
one
weapon.
weapon. Okay. Because I add that right.
I still
to
think
it.
I was
Yeah, yeah,
surprised
to hit-
that
Yeah,
yeah.
because then I got
Um,
obviously 22
something.
22.
Yeah.
So I think that's it.
D&D never had that Dragon Age maneuver called Twin
I rolled
Fang.
2 times though for
Mm.
some-
Well, I think you
advantage.
roll 1 and then damage, and then the next one and then damage,
Yeah,
right?
but like, okay, if I have advantage, do I roll like I rolled 2 times for the first one, but I rolled two times for the next one is only once, or what?
Well, the advantage should apply to all the weapons you're hitting with.
Okay, then
Okay, yeah.
then I can roll. It's always nice. I'm like, what did I get? What the fuck? Yeah, I got
You need some dice which have
22,
interlating.
22 and 23. That should hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what I can hit with. Wow, that's
All of the dice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
Okay.
I want you to give me the first amount of damage. I will take that. Then you can forget about it, and then you can give me the second, and so forth.
Hmm.
So
So
tell
just
me
roll
what
a
you get.
d4 first, and then sorry, yeah.
What are you doing, Gary? That didn't count, cause
That does not count.
This is
no,
You
no.
rolled the
worst-
I rolled it, yeah.
The worst part.
Okay, the first one is that one. 4 plus 2, that's 6.
But Lutra, is it the advantage, or is it also the advantage and the sneak attack?
I get sneak attack as well. in my I add 2 d6s as well for what I do.
No, Lutra is my rules.
That's
Lawyer.
what it says here. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d damage
Yeah.
Do you
to
say
one
that?
creature.
Yeah, that's separate from the sneak attack thing.
That's on the
Oh.
sneak attack
Ah, that's a sneak attack.
That's
special,
fine.
but that's for every every turn it says.
Yeah.
You can do that with a finesse, and I have
It
finesse.
says once per turn. For
Once
something.
per
The,
turn.
the argument is, if you're doing dual weapon wield, they're not hitting simultaneously.
Mm.
So your first attack is the one that gets the bonuses accrued from the
Okay.
surprise. and the second one does not.
But that's the second one doesn't get a sneak attack,
But
but does not get advantage either.
I've always been shocked that there's not a feat out there that allows you to bypass that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is bullshit, but that's just
So what should I do?
Roll 2d6, I guess.
Roll 2 more D6s.
advantage from hidden is only on the first attack, which you require to get the sneak attack.
Yeah. So 2d6, and then the next attack will just be this number.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Sneaky, sneaky on the first one, no sneaky on the second.
Yep. So I get 13 on the first.
This is why we do it so you do them one at a time.
Behind you, behind you, Rick, behind you, Rick, behind you, Rick!
And that's how shocked Rick was.
Yeah.
that was a sneak attack if I ever saw one.
That was a sneak attack.
He heard me. He heard me.
No one screen cap this. I felt.
He's gonna
Sorry.
be caught there.
And now Rin's gonna die of a coughing fit.
sorry.
I felt him jump up on the back of it.
Oh,
I felt him
nugget.
like here.
Nugget.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you saying that? Okay,
He has the
got it.
audacity to complain.
Yeah.
I just opened the thing and he's just looking at me like going.
Nugget.
What was I? Yeah. So your first one was 13.
And then I will roll for the second.
Yay.
Shit. He does so well.
That's plus a 2, right?
Yep.
Then 8.
21 damage total. What? No, as in damage.
That's a what?
Yeah.
What?
She already rolled to hit. Yeah, she got like 22 and 24 or something.
Your daggers plunge in this thing, and is there any particular way you want to dispatch this one? You literally fillet the guy. You just walk up and go,
Yo, sticks!
Like usually, you know.
Stone was in here earlier raving mad.
Le poisson, I love le poisson. Yeah.
Glorious. And I think Miss will just
We're talking about
glorious
sushi.
voice. Yes, it's sushi, right? That's what we do. No,
That's your
Miss will,
sushi. Yes.
no, Miss will probably just like sneak all the way over to the guy, come in from the back, like just poking me inside, like, "Hello, let's see how squishy you are now." And go
Hey,
right
I
there.
just met you. This is crazy, but
Here's my dagger. Don't call me Evan.
Don't call an ambulance.
We
Yeah.
need to workshop that because we're onto something.
You got it.
Yes.
Doing it for the next time. Got it.
It's my backstab. Yeah. Yeah, both of your daggers go straight in between those
Now
ribs and
gurgle,
essentially
maybe.
perforate its insides.
Mm.
It stands there looking shocked as you pull the daggers out, and apart from the 2 holes you've just stabbed through, it looks perfectly fine. So when Soagan turns around angrily, it gets a sense that, oh, my vital organs are no longer there. It looks at you, blinks twice, and then opens its mouth and goes. flops
where's
to
the
ground.
spleen? There's the
I
spleen.
really just want
That's
to add, like, you see it flomp down. I can see Caspian there, like, so, sushi?
Yeah. I love it.
I got it added.
Do I need to make
Very
Caspian
nice.
roll a Constitution saving throw? Like, would you like
No, seriously
cannibalism?
though.
That is a valid question.
Does it sound like cannibalism?
On a nat 20,
That
you
was
get
not my
hungry.
intention, but
Yeah.
sure, go.
Oh my lordy.
That's a 16, actually.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Caspian looks a bit like pale in the moonlight, more
Yeah.
than normal.
Slight shade of green.
Does that whole like
Just-
dry mouth swallow.
Oh, oh.
Also, he's injured.
Okay, okay, more for me then. Like,
That
okay.
was a phenomenal turn. Absolutely amazing. Next up, who's up on the chaos list? Let's see.
Bless you.
Let's do.
Oh my god. Yes. Ishini?
Oh dear.
What happened now? Is she
Did you
dying?
roll a nat 20? Oh no.
I don't care if it's like an NPC. She got a thing.
Holy hell.
Oh, it's Ishini.
Yes, Genie.
Yes.
It's
a good thing, yeah.
A good natural 20.
Yes.
For us.
Yeah, she's got like a wicked looking knife that's made of some fish bone or something, but it's been sharpened in a way that makes it pearlescent, and she draws it from somewhere and small of her back, flips it around in her hand, and stands up and says something in a language you're not too familiar with. It sounds aquatic, and then with a vicious stroke left and then right, the one that's in front of her.
This one?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
probably
should take
remove.
the other one, like,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. She basically cuts its throat open with 2 slashes. And she does it in a particular way, so you can see that the gills have all been shredded. So Soagan drops its weapons and starts dying in a horrific manner, like making these horrible mewling sounds. And in the moonlight, you can see her eyes are just sheer dark, like glittering.
Nice.
That was killing in style. Seriously though, natural 20. My God.
Beautiful.
I just gotta say, like a tear falling down. He's like, that was beautiful.
You are an artiste.
I am in love with your knife.
Guys, 96.
This is so hot now.
We're at 96% for humanity.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
We need 1K, and we're there.
It's turning into one of them religious channels, like, you know, if you have 1,000 channel points, you too can be praised by Jesus.
Not just Jesus, y'all. Jesus.
No, they can't use Jesus anymore. It has to be Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, that's the savior of the Sagouine.
So now it's my turn.
I felt like French because it sounded like.
That's the Sauvignon Blanc.
So
I'm gonna call
It's
him
actually the wine.
Baron Three Hands.
Sorry. Baron Three Hands? What?
Baron Three Hands or Baron.
Yes, Baron Three Hands is taking his role. Yeah. At me. Well,
You don't have all of your hit points, do you?
no, I have 9 left.
Interesting. Excellent. Okay, he is gonna go after you again.
I have spell slots left. It's fine. It's fine.
Good.
This is fine.
Wait, no. No! Why? Why? That wasn't good. Shut up. You're breaking my concentration. Okay, no. I
We
need.
used vicious mockery.
Where is it? I'm gonna choose.
Are you just choosing to re-roll?
No.
everything online?
It's got advantage. I'm not cheating. Oh my God. Huh. Okay. So what happened there was I had 3 attacks with advantage. I got a 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 20.
And
Oh,
that's a
God.
new number for the helpline.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't feel bad about this anymore.
We all know that.
attacks,
Sorry.
with his trident, he is desperately trying to get past your guard, but your sword is so big.
I know.
Oh, we know.
Don't I know?
But he manages to get under your guard.
Well, I mean, of course he's under my guard. I'm like a 900 feet tall.
Yes.
2d6 plus 4.
He's
You know
fucking up
what?
my ankle.
Because of that, I'm gonna roll this. This is more fun. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Yep, correct.
5. But crap, I forgot.
What's up?
It's halved.
Half because
Did
rage.
you remember that he has disadvantage?
But he also has advantage. Oh yeah, he has disadvantage because of vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference.
It wouldn't have on the nat 20.
I was rolling for advantage, but I rolled terribly on
Yeah.
everything.
It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, yeah, because of the nat 20.
Nat 20.
Alright,
Yeah.
it can't be a nat 20, and unless, God, I hate that spell.
You're
It's,
welcome.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
skin. Give him some skin. Oh my goodness. Tentacly skin.
It still hits you. Stop
Sorry.
celebrating.
Let's go.
It still hits you, but it's hitting you on a 14.
Oh, so that's down to 7, which doesn't really matter too much,
No,
right?
no, I mean it hit you at 14. But
Yeah.
the damage was
Yeah.
still 12.
But that's
Oh, right, okay,
half
yeah, so half to
because you're
6.
raised.
Yes.
So I only take 6
I
damage.
guess half because you're too angry or too big. Like, he stabs
You're
you
still
and it
up.
tickles. Like,
Yeah.
he's now attacking you with the equivalent of a fork.
There we go. Yeah, I'm down to 3 health, but I'm still feeling good about life.
Yeah. If you go down again, then I got your back.
Beautiful. Because in my turn, I get Great Weapon Master again.
Oh, just you wait till I get my turn.
Oh, I can't wait.
I just,
That's a clippable moment.
I get the feeling we're going to have that as a little, like, gift.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, fine. The rest of them, double down. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going after arrows. No, 4.
And the Volga
Well,
advantage.
it's big. They only see him, you know.
4 with advantage.
Look up other effects of large,
Okay.
just in case we miss one.
I'm out of devices. I am out of
Good lord,
devices.
they are all going after you, and 2 of them have managed to hit.
Oh dear.
Hopefully for 2 each.
Yeah.
So that's 10 piercing damage before modification.
I'm done.
Yeah, all you see is that all of these Soagan warriors just launching their spears at you back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
You're, I'll just roll something on a minute to sort that out. That is interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're down.
Yep.
And I think I've only got one left that's going after Caspian. He's the one that stabbed you before.
Yeah.
And he's currently looming over you because these are tall creatures. The moon's set behind him. Feeling like he's trying his best to ignore Adils, who's standing right next to him, but he's reaching out to grab you by the scruff of your neck and then stab you. And he gets a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. You can't go down. You can't go down at this point.
I can't see.
6.
Oh shit.
7 piercing damage.
Okay, okay.
Seriously?
I'm not down. Level 3, mofo?
Oh yeah, you got leveled up, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The full trident smacks you into the chest, but you feel it agonizingly scraping against bone, but not going through. This is a superficial injury, but by God, you're gonna need some bandages.
I will say something, by the way, because I don't know what you guys have in your arsenal. Large, one of the effects is the auras that emanate around me are larger, obviously. So if you cast anything as an aura on me, it'll hit everything. Just in case you have something weird like that.
Yeah.
Cast fairy fire on him, and we
Yeah.
can turn this into a beach rave.
Right, exactly.
Beach rave.
You
Wow.
just every turn you change the color.
Yes, just crab rave.
You know what? This has been fun. But that's my turn. So back to you 3.
Okay. That changes what I'm
Can't be
gonna
impressed.
was gonna do, but I will
It's just a shame that we haven't got anyone who can put another 1,000 on.
put another what?
1,000 onto humanity.
Yeah. So Daggerheart for next campaign. We're gonna cast Healing Word again,
We'll talk.
and he's like, I said not today. Oh, that's 9 back again.
Same as last time.
Same as last time.
Nice.
And
999.
yes.
Oh god, I did 90. No, that's
no.
no. So what's
You should have 9.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
then
good
we're
at this.
gonna do Vicious Mockery again, because that's literally the only thing I can do. And at this point, he looks at the person who stabbed him, and he just looks him up and down, and raises an eyebrow. I was like, really? And he looks down at his nethers.
Beautiful.
I don't even know if they have any.
That's vicious cockery, by the way.
Yes.
It's a new spell.
That's-
It's,
That's 3 psychic damage.
Please don't-
So the Soagan doesn't know why he's offended, but he is. There is this moment where he follows your gaze down, and he doesn't understand a word you're saying, but there is this like awkward moment where
He's not saying anything. He's just looking at him, looking down. It's like, oh dear.
penis insecurity, like penis envy, transcends culture. It transcends language.
Yes.
And for this poor Soagan,
Literally, Charlie, is that all you got?
it's a terrible moment for this fish-based life form. It just moves its left hand, webbed hand, a bit closer to its crotch area, a bit awkward, like.
And now he has disadvantage on his next attack.
See, you
And
know where I was
relationship.
playing the bard last time?
And relationship.
And relationship, yes.
So he's going to be joining 8chan anytime soon.
Yes.
And it's all your fault.
Yeah, that Sahuagin is red pilled out of his mind.
Yes.
Where are your memes now, man? Oh god. Okay. So after they think they brought the giant down, the big fist goes boom, and it gets up again.
Howdy.
Yeah, exactly. I get back up and go, could you stop that? Which obviously comes out as
Feel like that giant doing the,
yeah. And yes. Right. Okay. Great weapon master, reckless attack. We all know the drill by now.
Go, go, go.
Oh my god.
That's so bad.
Oh no.
So bad.
Oh
Hey,
no.
you know reckless attacks, you get it, there's a reason it's a reckless, right? You
Yeah,
get
but
advantage.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I rolled advantage.
You rolled 2 at the same
I
time.
rolled a 3 and a 4.
Never roll them at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
They clink into each other.
And then the energy and the vibrations. Yeah.
Not want to give Gary Timora's blessing.
Yeah.
It's,
That would be
it's a
great now.
That would be
5,001.
pretty nice.
I'm gonna give you a second before I continue. If anyone wants to bless him with that.
I'm guessing I'm guessing a 4 doesn't hit because I've got the -5 due to great weapon
4
master.
Yeah.
4 is just. You would miss the floor.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, because you don't reach down.
This is my first time being big. Okay,
I would,
very-
but Twitch is bugged for me, so I can't
I-
access all.
Do you know what?
Can I get it to
noticed-
myself? Can I?
You technically, yeah, you can, but
Spent all my points on Hugh and misadvantage. That's valid.
Oh, that sucks so
Sometimes
bad.
you just gotta take the bad blows.
I noticed Twitch was
know.
bugging for me as well before. Like I
Is that
gave
another vicious mockery, Rin? Sometimes
know
you gotta
what?
just take the bad blows.
Gary.
Anyway, yeah.
Gary, as long as Charlie agrees, Charlie can give you one next time when it's not bugged, and you can have it now.
I mean, if Charlie agrees, but that would be very
Yeah.
nice of you, Charlie, and there's no obligation to, because it is kind of funny that I'm just flailing around as a big giant too. So there's RP reasons why
I
we
mean,
can leave this.
Yeah.
Just drop your sneeze all the time.
Slightly
I mean, we do have a yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're the best.
Oh,
Reroll. 1.
somebody new came
Take the
to
other
the
way,
chat.
take the other way.
Hello there, newcomer. If you have a
take-
moment to
What-
just drop
what's-
2,000 channel
have them
points
in the same,
onto,
don't
or
make them
1,000
think
channel
they're
points
different.
onto humanity, you could save these players from being dragged into the ocean and being used as.
Wasn't worth it.
4. I rolled
It's
a
not
3
meant
and
to.
I rolled a 3 and
No,
2
this is
4s.
not.
I'm
It's
too
not
sorry.
meant to be.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you so much for your efforts.
All right.
Shouldn't you finish what you were
When do you
doing?
get 2 attacks?
Not this turn.
Not this
yeah.
level. Nah.
No, I don't get 2 attacks when I rage.
Yeah, no, it's attacks per action 1.
Yeah, I mean
So,
my
yeah.
rage is just that I get.
Also, you need to take it off.
Saving throws plus
Yes.
melee damage. Yeah, the usual stuff.
Yeah.
You
The usual. You
Level
probably also need to
5.
check
Yes, that's true.
one more rage.
Oh, actually, did I have to re-rage when I got up there?
No, just for the rage that
It's
you
only
did.
when you
No, but
stop
because I
getting-
went down, did that stop my rage?
Oh.
Because this might have a good reason. Because would a 9 have hit anyone? I'm assuming it wouldn't anyway. Because I wouldn't get the -5 because I couldn't do Great Weapon
Gary's
Master.
very good at board games and especially in Magic the
Level
Gathering,
5,
and it's
okay.
showing.
Yeah, but I'm guessing a 9 wouldn't have hit anyway.
No,
The AC isn't that low, so
probably not.
probably not.
No.
so yeah, it doesn't matter. But it might mean, but that means I'm tiny again, right?
Oh yeah, Rick. Does
Yeah,
he
you
lose his
shrink.
rage when he goes down?
When you go unconscious.
Yeah.
Your rage ends early if you're knocked unconscious.
Yes.
So I'm,
yeah.
which means I'm no longer big.
Blup, 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 blup,
Bloop,
blup.
bloop, bloop, bloop.
Just shrinking down.
I like how it says, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. It doesn't specify taking damage from hostile creatures. So if you need to, you can just punch yourself.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
beautiful.
Can stay angry. I mean,
I should have just done that.
anyone who's been like a My Chemical Romance fan, you know,
Yep.
that works.
Yep.
You know, It is your turn.
No.
Unless we want to do let Ishini do her thing first.
She's on a roll. We can do a Sheeny if you
You
want.
can do a Sheeny.
Yeah. Then you can wait and see where you are needed.
Gary, why don't you decide on what Ishini's going to do? Is she going to go after the Baron that you were fighting, or?
It's a good question. I think maybe because Rin's squishy or Caspian's squishy,
Yeah, the one in front of Caspian.
because that one's been hit twice now
Yeah.
with little damage, but
Oh, say it. 3, 7. What is that? You took 3 up 4. She doesn't manage to kill it, but she manages to do this beautiful dance-like pirouette where her one leg is like that, and her whole body goes T, and launches out this dagger to go straight into the shoulder joint of the
Nice.
Sawagan that's in front of you. He actually reels back, and he would have defended it as well, had his left hand not been, protected.
very good.
Now he's certain that all of his insecurities are the fault of.
Yeah, that's right now. Yeah,
Don't get
okay,
excited.
got
The
it.
cats are yelling
He's been
so
muted,
much.
he's
Or
never
the
been
cat
the
is
same.
yelling.
So that was Ishini. Mist, you're up.
It was Sheeny. Okay, but like just like question because we've been talking a lot about the sneak attack stuff. You know?
Yes.
Because I feel like I'm reading something and then I feel like something else is being said to me, so I'm like, what the hell?
If
know?
you do a stealth now,
But like
you-
because it doesn't say stealth, like it's only like what it says is like once per turn, I can deal extra damage. You know.
ah, okay, yeah,
But I need to have advantage on the
Yeah.
attack roll. But I do not need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
ah,
Well,
yes,
advantage and you don't have disadvantage. Yeah.
yeah.
So you
then
I
both
so you can
of
attack
those.
either of those. You could hit.
So I don't
Yeah.
need advantage, I can still do the damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because they are close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that should be right.
Yeah,
I
so you can
still- I
just
do
move.
still do
You can
damage.
just move.
Yeah,
there and
shall I put you there?
attack.
To here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Which
because you
one-
have 2 weapons, you can also choose to attack one with one weapon and then the other with the other weapon.
Bearing
That
in
is an
mind that
option.
this guy is the big guy.
Yeah.
And so once again, as we were talking about last session, maybe if we get rid of
Like the big
him,
guy. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
about the big guy as well.
so that might be worth it.
Yeah.
So first I
focusing
should
on.
see if I can
him.
succeed this throws, you know. Can I strike? What you were thinking about, Rick?
Remember, you have
sure.
you have inspiration, which means you can use it to get an extra roll.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. I'll do both of them.
Okay.
How much do I need to hit Rick? And
What have you got,
on the big
Tina?
guy? Oh man, what was the first one again? It was.
You needed 16.
Yeah, I got. But do I do the +4 for each weapon, or just
yeah,
for the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one?
You get
Like,
+4
first
for
one-
everything.
The second one I got 16. The first one I got 18.
You got 2 weapon wielding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, yes.
Yeah.
They both hit.
So
Yeah.
okay, good. Because I just did both at the same time now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the dice says today.
Oh.
One.
Yeah.
Oh.
A 1 plus a 2, that's 3. Plus. Not the same time.
It's just a luck thing. If you roll at the same time, it just invariably, usually.
So that's that's 11.
11?
On the
11.
11 on the first.
on the
first.
attack.
Yeah, your knife goes in sound.
Okay. Next damage.
6.
So 17. The Soagan that you stab in the back repeatedly,
Baron.
the Baron as well.
They were both on the Baron. Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
You managed to find a weakness in the between the arms section, and you capitalize on it ruthlessly. He actually swings one arm, which you duck under, and then the other knife goes straight back into the hole you just made with the first knife. You're Bismarcking it,
Nice.
essentially. And he's now looking pretty bloody. Fish blood.
So just like a lot of oil just coming down, you know.
Yeah, you just took over a third of his health in one go.
Yeah, cool.
So that's pretty cute.
Cool.
Next up is it's my turn.
Dun, dun.
Who got left? Yeah, the Baron's feeling a little attacked by everyone here. So
Wonder why.
Can't imagine
I'm just
why.
gonna roll something. Yeah, he goes after Ishini because like you've been reduced, but
Sentinel
Ishini has made herself visible. So he's gonna go after her.
Sorry, he's attacking someone within 5 feet of me. Is that correct?
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Why don't you say like you've fallen into my trap
Let
card,
him
Yu-Gi-Oh.
attack, and then you can do it, Gary.
Damn you, Kayaba! Put a gold!
Fuck.
You might
just
want to take
don't.
out your other dices first.
I know.
and
Just
then roll it
no. I
that way.
checked these, and these are balanced apparently.
I don't. I
It's
think
not that.
It's not that.
It's not that.
Just
It's just poor luck.
So a 10 doesn't hit because he's a DC 16, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
16,
yeah, fine. I tried.
Yeah.
So apparently Time Warrior's Blessing is out of stock.
Ooh.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a thing.
Yeah, we have a maximum, so that we don't get too OP,
Right.
because that's not fair.
Well, we've only used 1 or 2.
2, I think, and there's a time, I think, per hour.
God damn it.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
if
Yeah.
I could give you my inspiration, I would.
Are you raging again, by the way?
That's not my turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
It's a reaction.
It's first
So
you have
please
to-
go ahead.
He has to
Well,
attack.
you're lucky because he got a 4.
So you missed anyway.
Second attack. Oh, come on. How useless are you?
Well, it was stabbed.
You know, strangely in D&D there's no entropy scale, so being stabbed multiple times in the armpit doesn't slow you down.
Would have guessed having like a dagger in there would do that, but sure.
I think also missing multiple arms would probably slow you down a little bit as well.
You mean
I'd
fingers,
imagine,
but
yeah.
yeah.
No, he's lost arms
Oh,
now.
I'm doggy.
I
Cool.
cut off his first top left arm, and I think the bottom left. Yeah.
With
saw the
a
cut
flurry of frenzied attacks, you notice this creature, the Soegan in general, when they smell blood, their eyes go like wide and dark like a shark's. Like, fish are friends, no fruit, kind of, mental. It's almost like the teeth they have elongate slightly and have multiples. And right now he's making that whole anglerfish vibe going on as he lays into Ishini. One vicious sideswipe manages to catch her on the head, knocking her clean down. She's unconscious.
Shit.
Ooh.
The other boyos, one's going after Mist.
This is why I don't come out of the shadows, guys.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Yeah, there's this awkward moment where it turns around and goes. Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
That's just too bad. That's 7 piercing damage on you.
Yeah, that's okay. First thing was taking damage as well, so that's good.
Yeah, the spear has what looks like a long apex predator's tooth lashed to a long length of wood. That's the thing which stabs you.
Huh, where did you get that one? I would like one too.
That is like super cool.
okay.
I got some bad news as well because it's multi-attack. It hits you again.
Oh, yay.
But this time it is for 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And because you're bleeding, his eyes go sheer black. He is now hungry. The others that are like bimble bambling there, if you could just swing them around into add-ins.
Yeah, like these ones.
Yes,
Oh, I don't know if this guy's dead or if he get pushed away by me.
they got pushed away.
He got pushed away.
Okay, thought I'd try. This guy too, or can he stay there?
Can you give me a let's see. I want all 3 of you to give me an insight.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Because this is getting to a really tough brawl.
17.
17?
Let's
20.
see. That's a... Oh, hello. 22.
Oh, this was a hard one to see with the fact that they're so alien to you as a culture. But you notice, you know what a bully looks like. And the Baron is a bully. And you know that if he goes down, the rest of them might not be so bothered. It was small things, but mostly it was when it looked at one of the others and steeled it with an angry look. reminded you of someone from your past.
All right.
With that in mind, I'm going to go and kill Arult again. Sorry.
Sure. Give it a go.
Who was it who was affected by... That was right, the one that was attacking you got affected by
Vicious mockery.
vicious mockery. So,
So-
he's still self-conscious about his penis size.
Yes.
If you're just tuning in, I'm sorry. Because
Or
of
welcome,
that,
I guess.
he's very disheartened with his attacks. He keeps overthinking things. You've actually given this Sawagan trauma.
Excellent.
Fight a fighter, you might die. Fight a bard, you'll be traumatized for life. The other three, you can smell blood. Seriously? How many threes do I need to roll? Well, one of them
Same
managed
amount
to
as me.
frickin' hit you.
All right.
And that is going to be a tree. That's 4 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 2.
No, because you're not raging.
You're not raging.
Fuck, I'm not
so it's
raging.
4.
Sorry. Yep, that's true.
Good
Forgot I'm
old
not raging.
fashioned.
I'm so used to being raging, you know.
Yeah,
no.
It's
the
weird, right?
sand around
Yeah.
you is kind of
course.
frozen in the dark with your blood, and you're starting to feel a bit lightheaded.
Okay.
You poor thing.
However, good news, everybody. The guy at the back there can't get around, so that's all my guys.
Okay. Since no one's down, well,
No, Lutra, I told one of them about the Eldritch Coat. Keena hasn't heard yet. Do not
Yes.
speak of the Eldritch Coat here.
no. Okay. Shit. Nishani's no. Ishini is down though.
Well, do you want to see if I kill the Baron, and if I don't, then you can
Yeah.
heal?
I'm gonna not do healing word on her this round. Instead, first, I'm gonna use a new feat,
Oh, here it
which is unsettling words.
No, you got that, didn't you? Because you're level 3.
Yes.
Oh no. You're going to make it about his penis, aren't you?
As a bonus action, you can
Open the
expend
blade.
one of your bardic inspirations and choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn.
Very
Teach
nice.
the bully.
And which saving throw is it going to be taking, I wonder?
Oh, you'll have to wait and see, I guess.
You use this on the Baron.
Yes.
I can just imagine that. You're still staring at the same guy you made it really self-conscious
Yeah.
about himself. And
Yeah.
say, don't worry about it. I'm sure yours is bigger than his.
Very good.
Sealed his fate regardless.
Yes.
No, he looks over at this Baron, and he doesn't need to understand the words that's coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery knows no language.
No, it's unsettling words, and it doesn't say that they have to understand it. But everyone else understands it,
Yeah,
and he just says, "You're just a bully, aren't you? Well, the great thing about bullies is that they usually make themselves seem bigger and badder than they are."
I love how you're role-playing it so well, and then you're going to roll a 1.
No, it's a 3. And then I cast Bane.
No! I hate that spell.
And up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw.
Right, because you know so I'm going to know for the charisma.
And he has to
Marvelous
subtract
dinner
3
parties.
from his.
All 3 failed.
Yeah. And that's basically going to be
This one?
the three, the line there of
Yeah.
the people surrounding you.
Okay.
In Norwegian, it's bana, so you just literally have a train run them over.
They've basically been steamrolled.
And because you did it in this shape, it's a table.
Until let's see. So whenever a target that fails a saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack roll or the saving throw. You're welcome.
Thank you. Very nice.
That's all right.
You're welcome.
The geometry of this might get slightly weird here, 'Cause I'm going to rage again, and I'm going to push everyone back again. so
Can you rage again though?
yeah, I've got 3 rages
you got
Yeah.
for a long rest.
Eat.
Shall I
We're
just?
gonna say you big old cat.
All right, yeah, I bonus action rage. Now,
Just move them back.
which ones?
The 3 that are in the way of your new space.
Yeah.
Like these.
If you
No,
want to.
no, the enemies.
Oh, these?
Boss
Yeah.
battles would be easier. It's not like you're gonna try and get bigger and the baddies are like, no, it is my space. But no, it doesn't
My
count as,
space?
opportunity attacks. Careful now, we have to explain it to the kids and they might not remember that.
All right, I am raging
Fine
again.
point there, right?
Yay!
Yay!
Go, go, go!
I-
Now
Oh,
one die
part
at a
two.
time.
One die at a time. Okay, reckless
Yeah.
attack.
Who are you
That
hitting, by
was
the
a
way?
2.
Who are you going for?
Obviously,
Roll it
the
instead
same
of
guy I've always
dropping
went
it.
for.
The fishy baron.
The Baron. Nat 20.
Yes!
Sweet.
And that's nat 20, and I'm large, so what did you say? I roll twice the
Double
damage dice? So I'm going to double and then double, is that correct?
Whichever way you look at it, it's still a double of a double.
So it's okay, so that's 8d6. That should probably be fun, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll do these 2 at a time
Do
just
you
to give them a
need
chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
do you guys have some d6s?
I should have
Yeah,
at least
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
Charlie,
there,
it's-
thank
it's
you.
very much get out
It's good
the
to have one
way.
I can't
Get
read,
out
that's
the
always
way,
important.
bitch, get out the way.
There's 2, and there should be
Just
one
2 more, just 2
Signing
more.
all of these 6s to
There
now.
you go, and then you re-roll 1.
I just can't
yeah.
wait for when Keener understands how a rogue.
Oh,
can
that's
do
a lot of
bullshit.
6s.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Hey, rogues can do shit like this.
20,
What did you say that one more time?
I said I can't wait for you to understand how you do your own bullshit.
6,
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be
27,
Yeah, no.
28. How does 28 damage sound, Rick?
I'm sorry, what?
How does 28 damage sound?
Thank you. That's not right.
Is this yours too?
No, I need the koi. This is
Ah, there
the
you
koi.
go. There you go. Is this also?
I don't
There's a
think this
coin.
is how
Okay,
enlarge
okay.
works. It's not enlarge though.
It's not. It's part of his. You become a large creature,
Yeah.
and when you're a large creature,
You take up-
You double. You double your damage.
You see, I didn't think this either, but I'm leaning on
Well,
Rick
I
for
mean,
this.
The whole thing about you getting bigger, I can check that later, but the
Oh, this is
impact on
also
the
good, yeah.
gameplay is minimal. Being a large creature, however, according to rules, that does change things, as in big shtick.
Okay, fair.
Um,
I won't argue with you.
And he will take up more space, so that
like I said,
yeah.
his token size is one thing, but when you are a large creature, as I just found out from Google, bless it, Google. Yeah, bigger things hit harder. Makes sense to me, indeed. But you're also easy
Indeed.
to hit. But, let's see, 28, 21, 11, 13. Oh, head math quick. Oh, God, this is not looking good for me. 40, 50, 60. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Would you like him filleted?
He'll be flayed at the very least. But yes. No, once again, I go up again and I go, how many times? And I go, and I grow again, and people just bulge. As I bulge, people move away from me. And as I become this towering, thunder-eyed thing again, I take my sword. Does my sword grow with me? I know my clothes do. Brilliant.
It
I
would be
take.
fun if not, though.
I'm just gonna do this for fun. That I lift my sword above him, and I just go, wow, and drop the sword on him from the great height that I stand at, which then cleaves him in twain.
Oh, goodness.
Damocles.
Yes, the sword of Damocles.
Yeah, he has that whole B-movie moment where he's like, funk. And then there's this sickening noise as both sides of him just flop to the other side.
This is so great. Oh, that was rough, but
Um,
Jesus.
Would you like to do an intimidation check for me, please, with an advantage?
Yeah, sure. Bear in mind, because well, yeah. Bear in mind the thaumaturgy thing is still happening, I guess, right? Or
So
are
I
we doing
said
that?
You have it with advantage.
With advantage,
Gary.
yeah. Okay, sorry,
You
I didn't hear
should
the
be able
advantage.
to do it with strength, or is there a special rule for that?
No, I've got intimidation +1.
Yeah.
13.
It's actually a feat you can get with the barbarian path.
Yeah,
I
13.
disagree with it.
Yeah.
13. Weirdly not that intimidating, a absolutely giant thunder monster.
I don't know if you're
hasn't
doing
acted
saving
yet?
throws.
Who hasn't acted yet?
I haven't acted yet.
So
Uh,
the ones with Bane have gone.
Okay.
If you could remove those.
Yes.
Okay, that was these two here.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
It was the boss and that one, one down,
this one.
and that one off the board.
There you
But the
go.
boss is dead.
And the
now,
boss
so-
is now.
And the boss.
He's beside himself.
Two of those are still on the board though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, these two
Yeah.
here.
yeah,
Miss, do you still have your turn?
and put
I
one of them back
haven't,
where
done
Okay.
anything
where
yet.
that was the
Excellent.
boss or beside the boss, because it was the one of the ones that were off the board that I baned.
Oh, right, okay.
So there,
So
yes,
this one's gone.
yes.
Right, cool. I'll do that there just so we know it's there, and then there.
Okay.
You love when they're not numbered and you're like, that one. No, that one. That one over there.
Yeah.
That one there.
mm.
Missed is up.
Oh, I can still. They're not running. Cool.
No, you scared off some of them. It's, I can imagine that it's more that some of the Slowagan there see an opportunity rather than no danger.
Mm.
So you need to educate them of this fact.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, going for the one closest.
Yep.
I was like, what's the number now? Okay, got it.
You need to get you a set of dice with a glowing inside.
I think more you need to get me like a monocle so I can like.
Yeah, like a jeweler's eyeglass.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I want that.
yeah,
I want that.
yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
For every
no.
time, like, like an old lady.
Yeah, we need to start playing in
Talking
a.
about the one which you like just. Oh, it's basically a spyglass the other way around, isn't it?
We have
So,
that.
We do.
does 17 and 21 hit?
What do you think?
No. Okay, got it. I will just lay that. I'm just kidding.
You don't get sneak attack though, unfortunately,
No,
because there's not two
because
adjacent to each other.
Ishini is out.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
It's within 5 feet.
Oh, wait, there's one within 5 feet as long as it's not adjacent. Yeah, there's still one within 5 feet, so I think you're good actually.
Aren't they within 5 feet?
They are
Of
within.
you.
Oh,
Of
within.
an enemy.
No, of the
Of one of
the other
so
enemy,
they-
is
they
it?
Yeah.
need to be within
No,
5 feet.
of one of your
either-
allies.
Of you. They need to be within
Yeah.
5 feet.
Thanks for
Oh,
following.
okay.
Nolan Ciernias.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
Right.
Much
Okay.
It's like
Right.
because since Shini is unconscious, I do not get it for that. So
Yeah.
it needs to be for you.
Yeah.
So,
fair.
it's probably the only one within 5 feet is like.
Would you like
down
some
there.
Yeah.
advice?
Yeah. That's right.
You could, without leaving them melee range, step in between them on the other side of it.
There you go.
Yeah, you could go like here, say, or.
they can-
Yeah,
you can put it
or-
there, because that
or
will
the
not,
other side, yeah.
Do any opportunity attack.
There.
You only trigger opportunity when you leave their
Yeah, so
zone.
it's
Well,
still
yeah,
within
so
there is,
yeah.
there is a smart thing here. If you go here, then you get
Yeah.
attacked. I'll get an extra attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe
Do
that's
that.
smart to do because
Yeah,
it's
so
sentinel.
I'm
Yes.
going for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Crunchy system.
Yeah.
was any of them the one that stabbed me earlier?
No, I think
No.
that's dead.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
they've run away.
Oh
Right,
my.
yeah.
I mean, the one that's closer to me is injured.
Yes. Nice.
Very nice.
14 on the first.
Well, he'd already taken a number of turns, which means this one. At this point, you've hammered. Oh, that was the Baron, wasn't it? You attacked before.
That was
Yeah.
fun. I was
That's
talking
Baron.
before.
This guy, you stab him right into the midsection around the guts. Going for something else. For you, this whole adventure has been like a bit of an experimentation. Where do I stab? Do they have the hearts in the same area, the stomachs? It's very, very educational.
Kind of like you want to be a doctor, but I didn't make it.
Where's
And also
the
I was just
liver, I
trying to do
wonder?
everything else.
Well, whatever you hit this time causes it to double over in absolute agony. And judging from the smell that erupts from it, you think you hit his like intestines. Would you like to hit him with the second attack?
Yeah, if it's not dead, then yes.
I mean, he might wish he was at this point.
Make his wish come true.
Then it's 5.
You have inspiration if you want to re-roll one.
Inspiration only helps with
Oh,
roll to hits, not damage.
No
Ah.
damage, so it's
Not
5 for
damage.
next
Ah.
damage.
Cool. So a little like spin on your knees, and the the exposure of the internal organs is complete. It's like ropes of it flock down,
ew.
but horrifyingly, it doesn't kill it.
Jesus.
Wow.
It is on its last legs, however. Ishini does a death save. Oh, natural 20. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's two.
Yeah.
That's good. That's two
Very good.
succeed, successes.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
She just needs one more success and she's up.
Very good.
Cool. I do want to say, like, at this point, for me, it's like they're just opening up and seeing all the tests, like, all the blood just going, like, something just, this was kind of fun, you know? Interesting. What if for next time?
Murder
During the talk
hobo.
in there, maybe some bloodlust.
I want you to give me an intimidation roll.
Oh, cool. Where is it? Oh,
Is it +0?
There it is. Okay. Yeah, I get nothing.
Just think of high numbers.
Not 20. I feel it fits with me going into like.
And on that 20, I go and drown myself in the sea. Just-
Everybody is now scared of you, and they sail away on the ship together.
Sail away,
You're
sail
now
away,
marooned.
sail away.
He's just running away with like holding it. No.
Yeah, Lucian's right again. D20 on a death saving throw, regain 1 HP.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Seriously, with that?
I'd forgotten that. Cool.
Very good.
Thank you, Ladra.
That's great. They woke up just in time to absolutely shit themselves next to what Kina just did.
Oh, I'm like shit.
From their perspective, after what happened with Adult, now they realise that he's not the only threat, because they can manage a big thing, they do it all the time. But then Mist is covered in intestines and fish goop, and like Mist's expression is hidden behind the mask, but the eyes have this cold glint of almost sociopathic. So that's where those things are. Interesting. Okay.
It's like the smile.
And I gotta add an extra bit of flair. The one that you carved up is on its knees. Like, what you don't understand is it's pleading for you to kill it. And on that note, everything else, all of the other Soagan, leg it.
I get an opportunity attack on this one.
Oh wow, let it go.
That's 9 + 5, 14 hits.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, okay, roll damage, and that's, let's see here, 2 and 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
13.
I technically also get an attack of opportunity. Technically.
Is Caspian gonna do anything like that though, or is he just gonna scream abuse at them?
He's gonna.
Your mother.
You know what? He's gonna actually, for the first time, use the crossbow. He doesn't have a loot, sadly.
You can't do that.
But he does have that crossbow that he found at the boat that he's been kind of just clutching like a safety blanket and not used.
If you get that one, you kill another albatross.
I mean,
Yes.
what's he been using with his hands? He's not, has he?
No, he's not been using his hands for anything,
So, let me get
really.
this straight. He's holding a very highly strung crossbow, capable of one-shotting a lot of level 1 characters.
He
And
doesn't
he's
have
been hurling
proficiency.
he's been having to cast magic and hurl abuse at people instead.
Because he doesn't know how to use it, so...
No, I'm just saying,
Like, he's not comfortable with using it, but he's going to try.
It's basically like you've been in the US Marines.
I don't have the stats for it, though, because you haven't given me it.
Oh, the crossbow?
Yeah.
As a quick Google checks later.
Let's see.
Oh, are we on? Alright, who can find it first?
Let's see.
No, I don't want to buy a crossbow. God.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, I'm using DuckDuckGo, that's why. Got it! It's 1d10 piercing.
1d10.
Ren,
Yes.
so roll to hit.
Is that hand crossbow or a light crossbow?
You tell me.
I'm guessing a hand then, because he wouldn't be.
No, hand crossbows are really rare.
Ah, yeah, no. So it's a light. It's a light crossbow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
that one?
quickly add
The,
to equipment
1d8
and equip
Piercing.
and equip. Because then
And
it will
80
show
HP if
up
you don't
on
do
my
it
D&D
now.
Beyond sheet.
Don't do it now, you'll forget.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this.
This whole thing, like, the one who's running away from you, Gary, Ariel just gives him a little, like, memory.
This is why he's not been trying to use it, because that's a 4
To hit.
to hit. So somewhere an albatross squeaks.
It just failed its deck save. So, yeah, back on the ship, there is an albatross that sticks his
Thunk.
trying his best, like shoot. He said a bad look. Shoot, and then suddenly.
Thunk.
Excellent shot, sir. I don't know why
Yeah.
his voice changed. His
Very good.
accent was different. I'm sure of it.
It's fine, it's fine.
But his speed is also 0 now because I have Sentinel, so he's not getting away.
Ah, excellent. Miss, do you also get an attack of opportunity on one of them?
Yeah, it's all of them running,
Yeah.
obviously.
These two are running.
I'm thinking, obviously, the one that's begging me to kill him.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a coup de grace.
Wait, when I do opportunity attack, I do
Unless
not
it's
do
like a
plus,
terrible.
Oh, yeah, the plus 4. Yeah, you
Is
always
it
do
plus
that.
4 always?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then, because I already rolled for it. Then it's 17.
Yeah, you.
You hit, so you roll damage.
And I already rolled damage.
Even if you rolled your lowest, it would be
Yeah,
fatal.
it's 4.
Coup de grace later. Just a little. Do you do like a slash or do you like a?
That noise.
Slash.
Yep. You separate what it calls its arteries, and it just blissfully bleeds out in front of you. The smell, however, is pretty vile. The other one that's running, however, you use your reaction on the first one. You can't use it on the second one.
No.
It gets away.
But this is the only one that would get away.
Yeah. The one survivor to spread the word, not to
Yeah.
fuck with the guys who are on. Yeah.
Yeah, because this guy's going to die immediately as we take our next turn against him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
'Cause
Right,
You're
he
not
has no
wrong.
speed.
tell me how you kill him.
Hello?
Well, I mean, I guess we just roll for it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
do you
I'll
wanna-
do vicious mockery.
Oh, you do vicious mockery if that kills him
Actually,
hysterical.
I gotta say, I don't want to turn this into like a. Like you
shall I?
roll-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
If you can mock this man to death,
That's a
Goodness,
2.
That, okay.
It's 2 hit points. I don't think that'll do the job.
he's been hit a few times.
It's just giving him PTSD from back when he was in fish school.
Hmm.
You know. Hey man, nice shoes. Do they go with that hair? Shut up! That kind of thing.
He's just tried to shoot him with a crossbow, and he lowers it, and he just like looks up at him, and he just like, and then he looks at Harold, who's about to hit him,
Well, looks
and
up at Harold.
that's the 2 psychic damage.
You wanna
And then I'm
take
gonna
the
do a-
crossbow off him and go. Let me have a shot.
Yeah.
Throw it at him.
I'm going to do reckless attack and great weapon master. Yeah, that does it. So that'll be a 18 to hit. And that's going to be a plus 10 to the damage. Let's see here. We have so we have 2d6. That's 6 5. So that's 11 plus 10, 21 plus 3, 24 plus 2, 20, 26 damage. Rick.
I think it's dead.
Which way do you cut it?
Fish school, good one.
What I'm going to do is it's going to be a very Mortal Kombat thing. This.
Really?
Oh, good
So
man,
I'm
over
gonna
there.
I'm gonna slice him in half from the middle. Wait, I'm way up in top though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decapitate him and then just kick him into the ocean.
Is your battle cry "Ya yeet"?
Yeah, I think it might be. We all in chorus.
He's like,
Hey,
we're going to have a good time. I'm having a good time.
Open my briefcase.
So, just for the cinematicness of this, we're going to cut forward a few seconds as the survivor, the only survivor, is trying. He's like on his belly, trying in the tide, trying to get to the water as quickly as possible. You know, you tried to go into the water, and it's like you're half in, half out, and he's starting to feel like he's safe. At which point, the headless corpse of one of his best friends lands to his right with a loud, belly flapping flop, and that makes him somehow go quicker. He will be now spreading the word of this "do not fuck with" area.
Which direction is he running in, by the way? Because I've killed this guy. Which direction is he running in?
C.
They're running the direction of the sea, so I get an opportunity attack on him here. Then
No, it's only one
No, but
reaction
I've taken my
per
turn in
round.
between.
This is not Divinity 2.
But I've taken my turn in between.
Oh, son
Oh
of a
yeah,
bitch,
that's
he's
a
right.
very good point.
Which means you also get an opportunity attack.
I didn't take my turn, you know, so I honestly though.
You get a
Yeah,
reaction
you get
anyway.
as well.
Yeah.
While
So-
they take an attack of opportunity, Caspian is gonna heal Ishini.
Cool. Yeah, so on you go, take an attack.
Should I do my usual attack and then opportunity or what?
You just
Yeah.
normal attack. It's normal attack.
I just want this to end.
So does this guy.
I mean, you play a game, there's a fight scene,
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing.
and then it gets
I have one more
resolved.
weapon?
And this feels like that scene in Total War when you've won the battle and
Yeah,
you
the
say
problem. Wait, how
continue
much
and
do I
then
need to
going
hit Rick?
for another Soagan is 12.
Yeah, no, I have one.
No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Miss was too occupied by all the blood in
So
her hand.
22
so
hit.
couldn't see them running away.
Fudge.
The really
I think 22 hits.
the really fun part of this is that his speed is now 0 because I have Sentinel. So that's 7 plus 3. That's 10 plus 2. That's 12, and he can't escape because I have Sentinel. How does that sound, Rick?
That sounds horrific, Gary.
Yep. So he takes 12, and then it's his turn. Does he try to run away?
No, he turns around, drops on his knees, and goes.
Yep. I decapitate him. Yep. Yep.
Just do that. That's fine.
That's a 20, and then yep, he's dead.
Half expecting.
Not a dirty 20.
Okay.
Turns around
Dirty
and takes the
20.
mask off and goes, guys, seriously, it was all a joke.
Yeah, another 12 damage.
Yeah, no, his head slides.
We got them all. We got them all. We got them
My
all.
She wanted revenge. We
She-
delivered. For the record, she gets, on this turn, she gets 4 hit points back.
Oh my god, yes.
Right.
And then as soon as we go out of initiative, he does it again and gives her another 7 hit points.
Nice.
Thank you, Lutra. I'll be passing this on after the game. So anyway,
Checking the
Yeah.
chats. Right?
you're currently standing with naught but the sound of hungry seagulls circling. Some of them have already started to gently gnaw at the remains of the Soagan around you. Ishini staggers over, still nursing a wound around her side, but you can tell that she's already healing. It's done. My friends can rest. Now, to my end of the bargain. The place you're looking for is just points in like a general direction. That way, a day's walk.
Will you come with us?
If you ask, I owe you that much.
We'd very much appreciate the company.
For sure, but I think we should all have a proper rest before we go anywhere.
I'm still here just well.
It's just-
I should probably have a rest too.
My.
You're looking a little bit worse for wear.
Yes. I've been
And I'm
better.
not feeling too perky myself.
You were all very brave, and your sacrifice was you didn't need to do a damn thing for me, but you did. I need to think on that. My view of the world has changed dramatically in the last 5 hours, I think. But first, let's find another place to set up camp. It's going to stink quite a bit around
Ship?
here.
We can
Ship.
row back.
Let's do it.
Yes.
This was a good ending of a day. She looks down at where the Baron is, leans over, mutters something in that language you don't understand, and yanks a necklace off it, clenching it in her left hand, and then just depositing it in a little bag pouch on her belt, and then just spits on the left half before taking its trident.
Ooh.
Shall we?
Yes.
Sure.
Now, a few words. As you may have noticed, I do eat fish, but if we could refrain from the jokes about eating Thwagan, I would appreciate it. It's not like I go around saying you people need to go and eat monkeys.
I wouldn't want to eat something like that anyway.
No, you really wouldn't. They taste a bit salty.
From what I saw of Mist's work, it seems they're mostly intestine.
I don't mind the salt.
That's disquieting.
Indeed.
Rather much so, yes. Anyway, rowing boat is over there. Let's go.
Obviously, before we go, I loot everything.
Yes, we do.
Ooh,
Is this
ooh,
one
ooh,
of those,
like
like,
what the heck? Like,
Baldur's Gate 3 loot, we just hold down X.
Yes.
On the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
going.
Exactly.
You get back to the ship, and as the dawn starts erupting over the horizon, you get your rest, knowing that you've just saved this young sea elf's life, avenged its family, and more practically, gotten rid of a loose end that might have been trying to get back up on you. But you do recall that Black Caldera Company still needs to be dealt with, and from the looks of things, they may even have clues on the whereabouts of this lizard Brazel scouts that you're looking for. Is there anything you'd like to add before we close for today? No cliffhangers today, folks. But we are getting closer to the end of this act.
Until then, take care, everyone. And what do we say? Remember to answer
Answer
the
the
call.
Eat liquid. Damn it.
Bye.
Bye.
Hoist the sails, the tides are